यो चैट, आई एम लाइव. सॉरी फॉर द 1 minute डिले भाई. 12:20 की स्ट्रीम थी, 12:21 हो गए. So the match starts in exactly 8 minutes from now, chat. 8 मिनट दूर है. तब तक के लिए just a couple of things I wanted to share. Yo chat, what's up? First of all भाई, लडविग एक chess tournament guess कर रहा है भाई. But can you guess what is the twist? So Ludwig, as you know, is technically the biggest streamer technically who plays chess regularly or occasionally. Do you know what? किसी को पता है इसके बारे में chat? Does anybody know about this? Do let me know chat if you know. हेलो chat. मैं देखा था कल YouTube ग्लिच आ रहे थे भाई 20 चैट की स्ट्रीम के साथ, चेस ब्लिट्ज इंडिया की स्ट्रीम के साथ. हमारे साथ ही परसों आया था. lot of YouTube issues nowadays. मुझे exactly subscribe and buy on netmates. ये क्या है भाई? सौरभ भाई डीएम देखेगा, डीएम डिस्कॉर्ड पे चेस बॉक्सिंग. एग्जैक्टली. सो एक बार ना इसको देखते हैं भाई. सो ही इज हैविंग वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट टूर्नामेंट्स एवर and $500,000 he spent. By the way, the tournament starts at 12:30. If you join the stream late, go back and skip like 12 minutes from now, 10 minutes from now. Let's have a look भाई क्या बोला इस बंदे ने. रुको भाई, give me 1 second chat.
Any move can be the last you make. In a war of the mind, you must adapt to change. Every mistake made, an opportunity to strike. And when the ashes settle, only one will be crowned the victor.
Checkmate.
Victory. Oh, Jesus Christ!
भाई गाने का कॉपीराइट लगेगा. सो यू बेसिकली गेट द पॉइंट भाई, यू गेट द पॉइंट. स्मॉदर मिल रखे भाई, कोई ट्रेलर डाला है बंदे ने अपने टूर्नामेंट का. ही इज हैविंग इट इन दिसंबर. सो इट्स आई थिंक इसमें इट इज गोइंग टू, आई थिंक 2 चेस प्लेयर्स आल्सो प्लेइंग. या 2 चेस प्लेयर्स आल्सो प्लेइंग. आई थिंक इट वाज, हु वाज इट? इट वाज अमन हैमिल्टन वर्सेस आई एम ट्रेंट. आई थिंक दोनों लोग काफी इंटरेस्टिंग लोग हैं. एंड यू नो आई डोंट लाइक वन ऑफ दीज गाइज पर्सनली, बट एनीवेज काफी इंटरेस्टिंग लोग हैं भाई ये लोग. एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू बी चेस बॉक्सिंग भाई. सो सागर भाई ने कॉस्ट्यूम पहनाया था, लडविग ने भाई सच में खिलवा दिया. सो दैट इज सुपर इंटरेस्टिंग टू सी भाई. आई रियली ये क्या हुआ भाई, बोर्ड ही गायब हो गया. रुको भाई, गिव मी अ सेकंड. सो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी अ इंटरेस्टिंग इवेंट भाई फॉलो करने के लिए. ये दिसंबर में होगा भाई, देखेंगे इसको. ओके, सो बैक टू द टूर्नामेंट भाई. रुको, लेट मी जस्ट फिक्स इट आउट. आई थिंक फिक्स नहीं हुआ अभी. है, रुको, ये इधर करते हैं, ये इधर लोगों की शक्ल भी दिखनी चाहिए. एंड ऑल गुड, ऑल गुड. चमन के एक दो, ये क्या है भाई? हाँ ये तो है भाई, ये तो है. एक दो बार टूट जाएंगे तो आई एम इन फुल सपोर्ट ऑफ लॉरेंस ट्रेंट. अ स्टेटमेंट आई नेवर थॉट आई विल मेक, बट फुल सपोर्ट फॉर लॉरेंस ट्रेंट भाई. आई ऑलरेडी हैव माई फेवरेट भाई. ये चीज मेरे को काफी इंटरेस्टिंग लगी कि मतलब लडविग इज गोइंग फॉर चेस बॉक्सिंग. सो he's trying to combine chess with something else to make it more interesting. That's very very interesting to me. कोई इंडियन नहीं है यार, यूएस में है ये. आई गेस्ड इट. वाह हर्षल भाई, क्या मतलब इतना खतरनाक गेस कैसे कर लेते हो? लॉटरी वॉटरी लो यार, टिकट कोई कच्चा पहन के लड़ेंगे. हाँ भाई ऑफ कोर्स. आई थिंक कुछ बड़े स्ट्रीमर लड़ेंगे इसमें एंड सो ऑन, बट आई थिंक आजकल चेस बॉक्सिंग ही नया चीज है क्या? लाइक इवन सागर भाई वाज कवरिंग इट एंड नाउ वी हैव लडविग विद दिस टूर्नामेंट एंड he's already spent $500,000 on this. I mean, and he will end up spending more than the World Championship prize fund. Imagine an individual streamer will probably end up spending more on one day event than the entire World Championship cycle. I mean, I'm like really in general, like, yeah, I don't like him too. बॉडी बना ले, बहुत स्कोप है भाई. लग रहा है बॉक्सिंग करनी पड़ेगी यार, है ना? फीलिंग आ रही है भाई. सागर भाई ओजी, एग्जैक्टली भाई, वही कह रहा हूँ. सागर भाई ने कॉस्ट्यूम पहनाया था, बंदे ने भाई सच में बॉक्सिंग लिया है यार. आई थिंक वी मिस्ड अ चांस. वी शुड हैव सीन अनीश गिरी एंड विदित गुजराती बॉक्स. दैट वाज अ ग्रेट चांस फॉर अस. द टूर्नामेंट स्टार्ट्स एट 12:30 चैट. सो 4 मिनट है अभी. इंडिविजुअल स्ट्रीमर अर्न्स मोर. एग्जैक्टली भाई, पूरे फिट डे से ज्यादा भाई, पूरी फिट डे से ज्यादा. बाय द वे टुमारो विल बी द रेवलेशन भाई. कल रिवील होगा यार, कल रिवील होगा भाई कि क्या किया कार्लसन ने. रिएक्ट लाइव टू गौतम चेस न्यू म्यूजिक वीडियो. आई कांट रिएक्ट हियर भाई. कल मैं नहीं किया बिकॉज कल क्रिकेट मैच में काफी टाइम बाद देखने बैठा. तो विल रिएक्ट इट ऑन ट्विच टुडे इटसेल्फ एट सम पॉइंट. लेट्स सी भाई, अगर ताकत बचेगी तो. कभी ना कभी करेंगे. I have not seen it yet. I have not seen it yet. I have saved it for the stream. मैंने अब तक देखा नहीं है वो सॉन्ग उसका. तब तो फीडी ही जीतता. अरे भाई भाई, कल मैग्नस क्या कर रहा है भाई? कल कुछ रिवील करेगा ना यार. He will reveal some things about the cheating incident, जो भी है, हुआ कि नहीं हुआ. Yeah, Fide's statement was like हमें पता है क्या हुआ, हमें पता नहीं क्या करना है उसके बारे में. That was the Fide statement basically. कि we know what happened, but we don't know what happened and we don't know what to do. I think that was pretty much the statement by. It was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs of nothing. Very interesting. Chat, by the way, I'll let you know schedule for this tournament. So it will be 18 rounds of Blitz. भाई stream के 10 मिनट हो चुके हैं, 5 मिनट हो चुके हैं, मैं बात ही नहीं करी. So this tournament will be 18 games of Blitz. Vidit will play all the players with both colors. So first half रहेगा भाई 12:30 से लेके 2:30, and then there's a 2-hour break, and then it will be 2:30 to like 7, and so 4:30 to 7, and 4:30 से we'll also have the Chesscom CGC Championship. जहां पे निहाल विल प्ले अगेंस्ट क्रामनिक एंड देन विल हैव रौनक प्ले अगेंस्ट अनीश गिरी. सो आज का पूरा दिन पैक्ड है. इट विल बी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. बहुत हेयरफॉल हो रहा है. कौन सा तेल लगाते हो? अरे भाई मेरे को खुद हेयरफॉल हो रहा है भाई. मुझे ही बताओ यार कौन सा लगाना है. Why don't you like Lawrence? I like Lawrence Trent. I'm not a big fan of chess bra यार. साला अजीब ही आदमी है वो. उसको मैं कुछ बोल दूंगा स्ट्रीम पे तो फिर छोड़ो. वो बंदा 1900 से हार गया, 2100 से हार गया. एग्जैक्टली. When you buy norms in Serbia, you will get destroyed in India. I think basically ये ना एक पिरामिड स्कीम है. लोग जाते हैं भाई कुछ कंट्रीज में, नॉर्म खरीद के आते हैं, टाइटल लेते हैं, बाद में इंडिया में रेटिंग बांटते हैं भाई. आई थिंक दैट्स द स्ट्रैटेजी. सौरभ भाई तेल लगा लो, डाबर का नाम मिटा दो. बड़ा ये क्या है भाई? अर्जुन कहा से स्ट्रीम करो क्या? इग्नोरिंग अ थ्रोट. नहीं भाई, आई कांट. आई जस्ट कांट भाई. आई थिंक 7 बजे तक स्ट्रीम कर चुके होंगे तो भाई सागा भाई करेंगे. आई विल वॉच सागा भाई स्ट्रीम, मजा आएगा. बाय द वे तुमने देखा चेस 24 की वॉचिंग क्या इस इवेंट पे? होली फक, इट्स इनसेन भाई. 20-20 के एक स्ट्रीम पे वॉचिंग है, दूसरे पे अलग 10 के. भाई ये पूरी कंट्रोवर्सी से आई एम श्योर चेस 24 अंदर कह रहा है भाई ठीक है यार, कोई बात नहीं, चलेगा, थोड़ी और एक दो कंट्रोवर्सी हो जाए. क्योंकि आई रिमेंबर पहले सागर भाई की वॉचिंग यूज्ड टू बी द मैक्स among all chess 24 streams, and now chess 24 is like chesscom भी कह रहा है भाई ये क्या कर दिया तूने. हम तुम्हें खरीद रहे हैं कि तुम हमें खरीद रहे हो. ये क्रिकेट का क्या PMK forever, ये क्या है भाई? We need more anal beats for growth. I definitely agree. I think more sex toys have to be involved now. We need to learn more sex toys. I think बहुत जरूरी है. राजा की स्पेलिंग देख रहे हो? Oh sorry. रजाओ की स्पेलिंग गलत हो गई रे. सॉरी. डी और जी उल्टा हो गया. माय बैड, आई अपोलोजाइज. रौनक से अनीश, प्रेडिक्शन यार प्रेडिक्शन करते हैं. आई थिंक साइसा करेंगे बट okay, रफ प्रेडिक्शन बेसिकली. चैट रौनक अगेंस्ट अनीश, हु डू यू थिंक? आई थिंक अनीश हैज टू बी द फेवरेट मैन. लाइक देयर इज अ ह्यूज डिस्पैरिटी देयर इन द रेटिंग्स. अरे अनीश नायक सर कैसे हो भाई? अनीश नायक का मैं बहुत बड़ा फैन हूं यार, मस्त आदमी यार. भाई कौन जीता रहे जनरल मोदी तुम में? किसने नजर मारे? वैसे आपका सर्बिया वाला बंदा 36 घंटे वाला टूर्नामेंट खेल रहा है, 1900 से पिल रहा है. आई नो, वही तो मैंने बोला ना भाई, वही तो मैंने बोला. सर्बिया जाके नॉर्म खरीदो, बाद में यहाँ के रेटिंग डोनेट करो भाई. टिको भाई बी स्टैट्स को एनल बीट्स गिफ्ट कर दो यार. उनका बर्थडे निकल गया एंड ऑल्सो इट्स नॉट अवेलेबल इन इंडिया. आई सर्च्ड एक्चुअली फॉर कंटेंट. जस्ट केम स्कूल वॉच यू. अरे नाइस क्वेश्चन भाई, कितने साल के यार? चैट द गेम विल स्टार्ट एनी मोमेंट. 12:30 टाइम है, सो इट विल स्टार्ट एनी मोमेंट नाउ. एंड आज तो पहले से गेम्स है हमारे पास चेसकॉम पे. कल तो स्ट्रीम नहीं करी थी यार, आई वाज टू टायर्ड, एंड ऑल्सो कल मैच था तो 8 ओवर का मैच मैंने कभी जिंदगी में देखा नहीं है. मैंने कहा देख लेते हैं. इस हेयर कट से आपकी हेयर स्टाइल बेकार लग रही है. यार हेयर लाइन बेकार है ही, बस वो बाल थोड़े चिपके हुए तो और बेकार लग रही है. वो जब सूख जाएंगे से हो जाएगी. आज का दिन तो बहुत मस्त होने वाला है. हाँ भाई 18 ब्लिट्स और 2 रैपिड. कैन यू इमेजिन दिस? 18 ब्लिट्स गेम्स और सॉरी 8 रैपिड गेम्स. भाई साहब आज का दिन तो जैम पैक्ड है. लिटरली चैट, every 15 minutes there's a blitz game. Every 15 minutes there's a blitz game. Like 12:30, पौने 1, 1, सवा 1, 1:30, पौने 2, 2, सवा 2. It's crazy. And फिर 4:30 से 6:30 के बीच में you have निहाल against क्रामनिक, 4 रैपिड गेम. 12 कैसे है? अरे 4-4 है ना. अर्जुन का मैच आज नहीं है यार. अर्जुन का मैच आज नहीं है because he qualified, so he will not play today. I might not stream Arjun's live match. Yeah, I think I will die if I do so because आज already 6 घंटे की stream है. 3+2 ही होगा. Actually time control लिखा नहीं है online कहीं पे, but assuming it's a 15 minute round, it will be 3+2. अर्जुन का फाइल है, but वो तो रात को है ना. Like मतलब हिकारू का देखा भाई, बहुत देखा मैंने यार भाई. Controversy is brewing up to its epic climax tomorrow night. भाई मजा आएगा भाई. कल किसका कितना निकलेगा सच वो पता लगेगा कल. VD gained 44 points. Nice. So he must be 2650 now, I think. And by the way, चार पता है एक चीज मैंने रियलाइज करी. You know what? कुछ एक दो पिकाचू शायद में घूमते हैं ना, जब एक पिकाचू बाद में कल आया. He realized VD actually plays well. He was like, I mean, how did VD get a chance to play this tournament? He should not be allowed to play this tournament. This is not allowed. I'm like, भाई मतलब जब अच्छा खेल रहा है तो दे आर लाइक व्हाई शुड यू प्ले द टूर्नामेंट. आई एम लाइक अलग ही लेवल का बंदा है भाई. अलग ही लेवल का भाई. गेम स्टार्ट अभी होगा यार, 12:30 टाइम है तो 2-3 मिनट डिले होगा शायद में भी. फॉर द फर्स्ट राउंड टेबल होता है. आई एम गेटिंग न्यू आईफोन टुडे बट मोस्ट अबाउट वीडियोस गेम आई एम एडिक्टेड. ओ माय गॉड नाइस यार. आधी स्ट्रीम यहां देखना, आधी स्ट्रीम आईफोन पे. बाइसेप फ्लेक्स है ही नहीं यार, बाइसेप अभी कुछ. इट्स नथिंग एक्चुअली, हल्का सा ही कट है यहाँ बस. ओ बाइसेप फ्लेक्स करने से गेम स्टार्ट हो जाती है क्या? आई डिड नॉट नो दिस. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. और निम्जो इंडियन ऑन द बोर्ड. ओपनिंग विच VD हैज सफर्ड अ लॉट इन चैट. 3+2 है भाई. लेट्स गो. Come on. Yeah, just I would love to do that, but I can't do it now because उससे क्या होगा, पिछले इस महीने की या लास्ट महीने की सारी मेंबरशिप्स कैंसिल हो जाती हैं. I hope you understand that problem. I would love to make it that way. That's the issue, yaar. Oh, by the way, knight D2 played. Very interesting. By the way, D5 now. And now I think E5, I assume it's knight F D7. Knight E4 also possible. Come on. क्योंकि जब मैंने मेंबरशिप सेट करी थी ना, उसके बाद आया मेंबरशिप गिफ्टिंग. सो आई हैड नो क्लू कि वो गिफ्टिंग स्टार्ट कर देंगे भाई, वरना मैं भी वही रखता है. इट्स मोर फन टू हैव मोर मेंबर्स, नो. So it's the same thing at the end. Anyways, knight b3 played now, and maybe a5 a4 to kick the knight away. Chat blitz है भाई. 3+2 है. कौन हार गया 1900 से भाई, मैं रिवील कर नहीं सकता भाई, वरना आज के जमाने में फिर कंट्रोवर्सी आती है भाई. नो कंट्रोवर्सी. इट्स कंट्रोवर्सी मंथ. इट्स रेनिंग मैन. कंट्रोवर्सीज. एनीवेज. VD finally found his touch. I hope he can also touch a lot of his opponent's pieces today and put them in bad places. 3+2 कमजोरी है VD की. यार देखो, I don't think it's a weakness at all. I think हम उसको कंपेयर कर रहे हैं निहाल सरीन से, who's super sharp at blitz chess. But I think this is OTB chess, and this is not on OTB chess में VD is known to be really good. Why is streaming this champions chess too? By every tournament is important, not just one. यार, I mean, and Sakaba is streaming that, so it makes more sense to stream this. Yo भाई कैसे हाल है यार? And also I was making a video for the first video of the Champions Chess Tour, so there was no point in streaming that. Chesscom should catch up the moves as its blitz. Yeah, they can. I hope so at least. And now the b4 square is really weak, so I can put the knight c6 b4 and I can use these squares. Bishop d3 allow नहीं करूंगा, so that's why he plays it quickly, ताकि जल्दी से अगर हम knight यहाँ है तो मैं यहाँ डाल दूं bishop को. But now I have bishop a6 ideas also, and if you move the bishop back, then you can't castle, so that's a problem for white. VD peak is 2750. Blitz is really good. Yeah. Oh, bishop b5. c5 was not the best move, and bishop b5 is a great move controlling the light squares even though you move the same piece twice. I would love to make it away. Yeah, now you should castle quickly. इससे पहले कुछ you never know, कुछ e6 break भी आ जाए and suddenly there are a lot of pins. सीधा बोलो कि स्ट्रीम नहीं कर रहा तो आपको ज्यादा वॉचिंग मिलेगी. नहीं, इवन इफ सागा भाई स्ट्रीम दिस, आई विल स्टिल स्ट्रीम दिस इवेंट ओनली यार. द थिंग इज, अगर आपने सेकंड चैनल की वीडियो नहीं देखी है, डू चेक इट आउट. इट टुक मी एग्जैक्टली आई थिंक 3.5 days to make, so I was busy with that video यार. So when I missed the first 3 days, then automatically it makes less sense. I'll share the video link by, you will realize कि why it took me 3 days. This is the link भाई, चेक आउट करके आ जाओ और मुझे रिव्यू देना भाई. सारा डेडिकेशन कमेंडेबल. रात को अरे नहीं यार, रात को 1:30 बजे मुश्किल है. बाय द वे चैट, VD is slightly struggling in this game, so what do you do now? Knight c6 I guess, but again d5 is a weakness. Maybe knight a6 instead then, just to play knight c7 and attack this bishop. ये bishop मिल जाए तो मजा आ जाएगा यार. Chat, this is Oh, tactic मैंने भी मिस कर दी भाई. Knight takes a5. What a tactic, because it's very rare, yeah. This is a very rare move because queen a5, there's bishop d7. Very very rare tactic. भाई साहब ये क्या यार? This looks a bit difficult. Oh, e6 played. The bar doesn't like it too much, but I definitely like that move. I like if I can break you through a king side. The rook's files also opens up. Although this bishop is a strong piece now, so white also has to be a bit careful. But yeah, hey earthling mein kaise yaar? Really can't too much. Nobody can think much here. Chat, every 15 minutes there's a game. So 12:30 round हुआ. अगला पौने एक सवा एक डेढ़. और f6 is a horrible move. And now VD is completely lost. One mistake and the game is completely lost. अचानक से क्या हुआ भाई? ये क्या हुआ भाई? I don't get it. What the hell just happened? Bhai, oh, he should not have. Now it's like the pawn is permanently on e6. It's permanently. He plays f5, but now the knight can just come back. Just come back. Higher the time, better VD. अरे यार, time तो डॉट बराबर है भाई. अभी time डॉट बराबर है chat. बिल्कुल बराबर है भाई. Come on, VD. How can he get counter? Chat moves भी bunch में आ रही है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. Maybe bishop e4 here. Maybe threatening knight c2. Maybe that's a plan. Come on, bhai. VD. Chat, the rook is coming to g3, h3, f3. You know, using the rook lift very well. And now it's completely lost. f4 was a blunder again. And now this is falling. Knight g6 is a threat. And rook f6 allows bishop g5. And that basically loses the bishop or the exchange. So this game is gone. Unfortunately, this game is completely gone. Oh, bishop f4, not a good move. Knight d5 now is an interesting try. He should try it. Interesting try. Try karna chahiye. Knight d5 to get to the bishop somehow. Chess 21, same scenario, bhai. Abe, knight c2, interesting. But rook g3, I think, wins for white. But will he find it? Rook h3 also wins. Chat, blitz time देखो भाई, blitz है भाई, 3+2 है. यहाँ पे every move can be a blunder. This is real blitz भाई. OTV blitz देखने में मजा किया था, वो तो अलग है यार. Oh, he plays the best move. Maybe queen e5, Chepo. Queen a5, last try. Last try. ठीक है, blitz भाई, पहला गेम है, कोई बात नहीं, थोड़ा warm up हो रहा होगा. Queen a5, VD, come on. Okay, although it's moving the queen in the wrong direction, but also you don't have many choices, yeah? Because this pin is threatened. Knight g6 is a big threat. And if this pawn falls, you resign. Come on. भाई ये सारे pieces क्या? भाई Shusha Chess doesn't mean कि magic देखना है हम लोगों ने ज़्यादा. Can he create some play? I don't think so. No, ये तो mate ही हो जाएगी यार. Yeah, bishop h6 is incoming, so that's over, yeah? Yeah, bishop h6 is over. There's no defense. There's actually no, and this bishop actually counted for the. This pawn is the issue now. Yeah, अगर ये दोनों piece यहाँ नहीं होते, तो VD would be absolutely fine. Bishop is king e7, but now bishop f6 allows bishop d6, and it should be lost. No tilt by. This is blitz chat. Don't worry. पहली game है. Bishop f6, bishop d6 chat, and it's over. चैट अगली गेम 5 ही मिनट बाद है. एवरी 15 मिनट्स अ गेम यार, सो कोई टाइम ही नहीं है भाई. एंड आज वीडियो विल एंड अप प्लेइंग Mamedyarov ट्वाइस, Radjabov ट्वाइस, Vanghor ट्वाइस, एवरीबॉडी ट्वाइस. ओके, किंग तो h वाले कटा हो गया यार. शिट, काश एक दो मूव एक्स्ट्रा होते यार. काश एक दो मूव एक्स्ट्रा होते हमारे पास. यहाँ पे he can even just play e7 actually. Even that might be winning. Arjun की last game was brilliant यार. What a game, buddy. What a game. He's trying some counterplay. Yeah, it looks like white's pieces are actually coordinated, yeah, black's pieces, but it's just not enough somehow. Just not enough. Yeah, he resigns because check bhi hai. So VD lost the first game chat against Yilmaz Mustafa. Not a good start to VD's tournament. Second game पता नहीं किसका दोगी भाई, देखते रहेंगे. Every game, like you have a game every 15 minutes. So 12:40 हो रहे हैं, 12:45 is the next game. No time at all. No time at all for rest. VD चला ही ले जाएगा भाई. शो रैंकिंग शैक गेम, रैंकिंग ये है भाई, रैंकिंग ये है, रुको लेट मी शो द स्टैंडिंग्स। स्टैंडिंग्स कंबाइन होंगी दोनों टूर्नामेंट्स की, दीस आर द स्टैंडिंग्स, दिस इज टाइड सेकंड राइट नाउ विद मकसूदलू। लेट्स लुक एट द ममेद्यारोव गेम तक क्या चल रहा है। Mamedyarov won भाई, he won, what he won। Final move is nice, yeah, nice, takes like this, and if you play this then have rook f5 mate। So Mamedyarov has won the first game। How's it jumba कुछ नहीं है भाई। Why was white not taking the rook on f1? Which rook on f1 यार? Parham lost, okay, Radjabov defeated Parham। Oh wow, Radjabov लगता है blitz खेलने नहीं आया था भाई। He drew all his rapid games literally like peanuts, and now he's playing crazy blitz। अबे नहीं यार, VD is a strong player यार। Blitz is like a very sharp time control and black pieces का difficult होता है। Let's wait for, अभी तो एक ही राउंड हुआ है भाई, 17 गेम और है भाई, 17 गेम, सोच रहे हो 17 गेम। इंटरव्यू इन 30 seconds भाई, ध्यान रखो भाई, ध्यान रखो। स्टैंडिंग्स ये है भाई, स्टैंडिंग्स विल ऐड टू द यस्टरडेज बेसिकली पॉइंट्स। सो Mamedyarov goes ahead, he gains one more point here। I think we will lose all the games। I think by the way, कल याद है कुछ लोग कह रहे थे कि भाई न्यूक्लियर वॉर नहीं होगी, याद है कुछ लोग कह रहे थे क्या रे, पुतिन को सपोर्ट करना, को सपोर्ट करना चाहिए रे हम लोगों को। भाई कल ही पुतिन ने बोल दिया कि वी आर कंसिडरिंग ऑल ऑप्शंस। भाई बंकर किसके पास है जब तक गेम स्टार्ट हुई, बंकर किसके पास है? यस, पुतिन माइट यूज न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स एंड वी शुड बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर इट। कौन है क्रैकन फैंस चैट में, कोई है क्या अभी? भाई साहब बंकर किसी के पास कोई जान पहचान हो तो मुझे बताना यार, जरूरत है यार। भाई साहब एनीवेज, what ends up VD winning? First game he lost, yeah, first game he lost, but second game will start any moment now। मैं वो क्रैकन फैन, फर्जी धमकी है बे, हाँ फर्जी धमकी है, तुम्हें पता है भाई, मुझे पता है भाई, वो एक बंदे के हाथ में, उसका क्या मन है भाई, क्या कर दे। मिस्टर जयसिंह बोले आई जस्ट ओके द सेकंड गेम स्टार्टिंग चैट यिल्मास। अच्छा एक ही प्लेयर से दोनों गेम है, अच्छा है, फॉरगॉट आई सॉ दिस। सो यू प्लेइंग द सेम प्लेयर विद बोथ कलर्स, दैट्स इंटरेस्टिंग। सो इसी प्लेयर से सफेद पीसेस भाई, अब पेलना है इसको यार। कम ऑन वीडी, हु इज गोइंग टू विन दिस गेम? लेट्स गो वीडी, कम ऑन, जीतना है भाई। I am Kraken's fans. I used to be his air conditioner before। ये क्या है भाई? किसने फेडरर का मैच देखा? कल मैच था क्या यार? क्रैप, आई मिस्ड इट यार, कल तो स्ट्रीम ही कर रहे थे ना यार। भाई who will win this match का नाम था रे, माइकल जैक्सन प्रेडिक्टिंग इट। वाइट से देखा, जीतना बहुत जरूरी है भाई, जीतना बहुत जरूरी है। रशिया में नहीं निकलती है धूप क्रैकन की, अरे भाई। अच्छा आज 3 बजे सुबह, फिर तो कोई चक्कर ही नहीं है। एमजे के लिए बहुत सारे फिडे नहीं भाई, फिडे नहीं है भाई, फिडे वाज नॉट, इट्स अ यूजलेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। नहीं भाई, नो टेम्पटेशन। यो वेदांत भाई, हमारा लेटेस्ट मॉड क्या हाल है भाई? आज 18 मैच नहीं है चैट, आज 1 मैच नहीं है, 2 नहीं है, 4 नहीं है, 10 नहीं है, 15 नहीं है, 18 नहीं है, आज है 26 मैच, जस्ट टिल 7 PM। बाद में फिर शाम को अलग अर्जुन का भाई वो, लेकिन स्ट्रीम ना करें, बट आज तो मैच ही मैच है भाई। चिंका लाला हूँ क्या है भाई? आई वॉच इट, आपकी स्ट्रीम पे भी आया था क्रैकन? नहीं भाई, मेरी स्ट्रीम पे नहीं आया यार, कभी नहीं। अरे चलाओ भाई गेम, बढ़िया एकदम भाई। ये छोड़ो, अर्जुन का मैच स्ट्रीम करो फिर। अरे नहीं यार, वो सागा भाई कर रहे हैं ना यार। Like the thing is, I don't think I or Sagar Bhai or anybody, even any commentator could stream for like 12:30 to 2:30, 4:30 to 7, and then 9:30 to 1:30. It's lit. I mean, maybe Sagar Bhai, I don't know. He has done it before actually. He can do it. I will die. I would die. So I can't do that. Bhai, it's impossible. Although I don't think anybody can do it. Yeah, it's literally impossible. बहुत difficult है। आज से मतलब सागा भाई क्यों नहीं है यार? इफ एमजे सेइंग इट फिर तो वीडी बच्चों को पक्का पेलेगा. ओके दैट साउंड्स सो रॉन्ग बिकॉज वो तो एमजे खुद करता था यार. लेट्स नॉट गो देयर. सलमान की न्यू वीडियो देखी भाई? कौन सी? कहाँ कौन सा फुटपाथ पे है? सागा भाई दिल्ली में है कुछ. तो अमृता दस ग्रेट कमेंट्री यार. तो मजा आएगा. टिक्कू भाई स्क्रीन पर वेद का स्कोर लगा जस्ट फॉर द न्यू वंस. भाई स्कोर नहीं देखना रे, मैच देखना है फिलहाल के लिए भाई, क्योंकि ये रिलेटिव कंपटीशन है. सो इट डिपेंड्स. इस यूट्यूब इवेंट रियली यार, हमें कब बुलाएगा यूट्यूब भाई? कब हम भी बड़े यूट्यूबर बनेंगे? कल बुलाता नहीं है पार्टी में. 2:15 के बाद 4:30 मैच है. आई नो इट्स 12:30 to 2:30 एंड 4:30 to 7. चैट अपनी घड़ी देखो. 12:30, 1:45, 1, 1:15, 1:30, 1:45, 2, 2:15. सिंपल. आपका क्या ओपिनियन है कॉन्ट्रो पर आफ्टर हिकारु's वेट? My opinion is constantly shifting towards yes and yes. It was 30 at the start, 50% yesterday. It's slowly on 60 now. I have to say. कर दो भाई शुरुआत गेम की. मैच स्टार्टिंग राइट नाउ. कल तो करोगे अर्जुन का मैच स्ट्रीम? कल आई कैन डू यार, बट वही है ना कि यार मतलब चेस 24 से फुटेज में किस मुंह से मांगू? लाइक इट विल बी वेरी ऑकवर्ड like asking it for the final round. Although कल I can ask, yeah, because कल कार्लसन रिवील करने वाला है. So maybe I will not stream the event, but I will stream that part जब वो आता है. I'll see if they give me the footage, but it's very unfair to ask them. Like it will be very unfair. पूरा event किया नहीं, जब कंट्रोल से आगे तो फुटेज चाहिए. Like it sounds very unfair. So I will probably not do that, but let's see. प्रखर सिंधु का नया एपिसोड कब आएगा भाई? आपको एपिसोड नहीं आएगा भाई. I think they have moved on. Now it's कोर्ट केस चलेगा वाला. कुकुड़ुक भाई, ये सरवानी जी भाई लगता है अलग ही कुछ स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं भाई. नहीं भाई मैं उधर नहीं हूं मंदिर भाई. कल कुछ तो रिवील करेगा भाई. ही सेड मंडे रिवील करेगा. मंडे क्यों भाई? ही सेड ना फाइनल डे. कल लास्ट डे. अरे आज और कल कर लो अर्जुन का मैच बोल के यार. पर वही है ना कि यार हाउ विल आई डू इट यार? इट्स इम्पॉसिबल यार. इट्स इम्पॉसिबल. हाउ विल आई डू इट यार? तुमको 2:30 तक पहले व्हाट द फक इज दिस? पहले के मूव कहां गए भाई? पहले के मूव कहां गए? ये क्या है भाई? ये क्या था भाई? सीधा 10 मूव बाद. बढ़िया यार. Anyways, so now VD has a good position. I like it, but the thing is, Black is also going to create counterplay. So how do you attack? He plays Rook G1. I assume with the idea of G4, G5. And if he manages G5, that'd be awesome. Yux bhai, what's up? Chat, let me reiterate. Today it's going to be 18 rounds of Shusha Chess Blitz. First, it will be 2 hours of Blitz, 12:30 to 2:30, one game every 15 minutes. Then 4:30 to 7, jahan basically 10 rounds of Blitz and also 2 rounds of Rapid, one between Nihal and Kramnik and one between Ronak and Anis. So आज का दिन पूरा jam packed है. Alex, thanks for the gift membership भाई. Thanks a lot buddy. पीयूष सिंह को मिली है भाई, मुंह पे दे मारी है. Thanks a lot बढ़िया. Thanks a lot भाई. But what the F just happened? What the F just happened? ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? ये क्या हुआ? What the hell just happened? ये क्या जम था भाई? कुछ देखे तो भाई हुआ क्या? कुछ समझ नहीं आया. I thought he was better at one. ये गेम ही कैसे चेंज हो गई भाई? Wasn't the game different? अच्छा नहीं, पहले कोई और गेम थी भाई. Wasn't like the king on B1, the pawn on A5. कौन सी गेम चल रही है भाई? एक सेकेंड. Now I'm confused. वो ये गेम थी क्या? ओ वैंग का वही गेम वीडियो में लगा दी. बढ़िया बेटा, बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. So ये क्या हुआ भाई? Oh, he was better here. But how did he spoil it? 93 was the mistake. यहां पे उसको G3 खेलना था. With the idea of this and this probably. Chat, this looks bad. क्या चल रहा है भाई? Yeah, black is better again. Not, and ये तो fork ही लग गया यार. Rap. Not looking good for VD यार. Not looking good for VD. Not looking good for VD. रॉजर फेडरर का फेवल देखा नहीं देखा यार. Apparently रात को 3 बजे था, लोग कह रहे, मेरे को पता ही नहीं था कि है. I had no clue. And yeah, the knight has to come back. And where does it come back though? After king d8, let's say, where do you go with the knight? I just don't know, because bishop b2 is falling. And that should be game over. Unfortunately. Don't you think? Yeah, 97, but then it's kind of stuck in the opponent camp. No, he plays 93, but now what if I take on just I mean, in fact, bishop f4 also looks winning. But just bishop takes b2. Yeah, he just takes the pawn. Yeah, simplest solution. गेम शुरू होते ही खत्म हो गया भाई. ब्लिट्स में यही होता है यार. 3+2 एरे. I'm hoping we can come back a little bit, buddy. This is not a good start, yeah. And Mustafa ji तो बहुत. I think he's one of the weakest players in this tournament. एक second. He is the second weakest player in the tournament. So he's not as compared to VD, he's not a strong player, yeah. One of the most emotional moments in the history of sport. Yeah, that is true, yeah. The prodigies need to be given more chances to play and increase their rating compared to older ones. I don't think so, yaar. I think older ones relative hai na. I mean, what if Kalko Arjun gets to 20 and there's a new guy who's 15 and is 2700? What do? Do you put Arjun in the backseat now? I don't think it doesn't work like that, yaar. 27, 28, whatever VD's age is pretty young. It's pretty young. Dude, even cricketers retire at 38, 40. And that's a physical sport. So I think VD is pretty young. Whoa, you're just comparing it to him to Arjun and others. That's why it looks a bit older. VD gonna come back. Hope so, Anish Nayak, bhai. Hope so, yaar. Yeah, Anish Nayak का चक्कर पता क्या? You can't just call him Anish. पूरा Anish Nayak बुलाना पड़ता है रे. Because Anish गिरी भाई. क्या यार? Not I mean you mean opportunities, right? So that's what I'm saying. I have heard people close to video watching the stream yesterday. Who maybe some people are watching, yeah. And but I don't think they'll be impressed with the current position. Yeah, black. Basically, the problem here is like the rooks are so active. You're an exchange down, and all these are like isolated pawns. Yeah, if you had connected, yeah, this is over. I think this is over. The bishop is hanging. The pawn is hanging. Of course, you can't take it right now, maybe, but technically you even could actually. But still, regardless, this if a2 pawn falls, the a pawn will queen all the way because the bishop also controls a1. So there is no defense. Blitz, Arjun or VD? I will choose VD. If Blitz, Nihal or VD, I will choose Nihal. But I think I will go with VD there. But to be honest, man, yaar, it's like comparing like apples to oranges. Like kitna rating ka similar hai sabka yaar. Everybody like would I say ki Prag is worse than Arjun? I don't think so. I think everybody is kind of similar there. And it's just ki kitna OT which is unhone khela hai, the rating is higher or lower. I don't think Arjun is like way ahead of Nihal, right? He's not way ahead. So it's like all are pretty similar, I think. जितने भी लोग हैं, top 6 लोग, 7 लोग Indian players में. And yeah, that's execution by VD has resigned. So 2 losses in a row. And that's not a good start. I'm hoping he can come back. And luckily for him, at least he एक ही player से हारा है. So there's no psychological disadvantage for the next game. But it will still be difficult to come back. The next game starts in 5 minutes chat. आप VD के प्यार में अंधे हो चुके हो. ऐसा नहीं होता यार. ऐसा नहीं होता यार. Dude, कितना खुशी पहुंचाया यार VD ने इतने सारे टूर्नामेंट्स में हमें भाई. Before Arjun was not there, Nihal was not there, the top. Like 2 साल से तुम्हें इतनी स्माइल्स दी भाई, ऐसे भूल जाते हो क्या तुम लोग यार? ऐसे ही फिर ब्रेकअप होते हैं भाई लाइफ में. बंदा बंदी 2 साल इतना एंजॉय करवाता है, बाद में बोरिंग हो जाते हैं भाई लोग. This is not allowed. No, VD should not retire because retirement people stream on YouTube. भाई when I said don't target VD did not mean कि मुझे टारगेट करना है. किसी को भी टारगेट नहीं करना है. That's the solution. मतलब don't shift the goal post कि भाई इससे इस पे उठा देते हैं. Standings I think Mamedyarov won क्या? Mamedyarov is still playing I think. And he seems to have an equal position, although the position is very complicated. I don't think it will end in a draw. Yeah, now he's losing, yeah. So Mamedyarov also losing, yeah. Love you Tikubai and VD. Thanks Amandar bhai. Views के चक्कर है. VD fell falls. That's why Vidit is not playing. Hashtag will be of VD. Vidit is not playing. Hashtag will be of VD. कुकुर भाई हमारे डिस्कॉर्ड पे जाएं, पुरानी स्ट्रीम उठाएं पिछले 6 महीने में, दिखाएं कितनी स्ट्रीम पे वीडी के हैशटैग है जहां पे वीडी इज नॉट प्लेइंग एंड वीडी के हैशटैग से व्यू आते तो आप भी स्ट्रीम करें ना प्लीज। मैं आऊंगा आपकी स्ट्रीम पे, प्रॉमिस। सौरभ भाई रिवील मत करो यार भाई, आजकल कंट्रोवर्सी के नाम पे भाई बहुत बहुत चक्कर चल रहे हैं भाई, नाम में बताओ किसी का यार। लेट्स टारगेट क्रैकन, या भाई कॉमन एनिमी चूज करो भाई, क्रैकन। चेस पे पीक अराउंड 28-30, yeah, maybe that's true. I think 30 के आसपास is the peak, so you can see I'm in peak shape right now. What I mean is कि यार it's not the only sign. We have seen Vishy Anand win the world championship, like he was 2820 or something, 16 or something like this at the age of in his late 40s. So chess luckily is not a physical sport, so it doesn't work the same way as cricket or something else. Yeah, so you have to always take it a pinch of salt. Of course, with juniors they have more energy, more motivation, more resources, so it's a bit easier for them to learn. भाई तुम खुद का देख लो यार, स्कूल में तुम कैसे किताबें चाट जाते थे भाई, और आज के जमाने में भाई कुछ भी सीखने को मिले तो याद ही नहीं होता है रे, like it's very common for everything. By the way, Vidit has lost second game, third game starting anytime soon. Mamedyarov also lost. Mamedyarov also lost भाई। भाई साहब he also lost, so standings में Maghsoodloo जी second rank पे है, VD still on third. He luckily the rapid section helping him here, but next game इनकी किनके साथ है will be very very important. Raja also lost. Yeah, Blitz is really harsh on you, yeah, because usually classical में क्या होता है, you have a bad day, you lose a game, couple of games max if you're playing a normal tournament, ठीक है. You have a bad day in Blitz, you lose like 20 games, buddy. So Blitz is super harsh on your psyche, so you have to be very trained for this. Like a good night's sleep is so important. Max और Vincent में match है क्या? नहीं, Vincent lost yesterday, so Arjun won. And if you have not seen, go to Chess Blitz India's channel, check out the video. I saw the live stream, so I did not see the video, but what a game by Arjun, buddy. Oof, भाई crazy game थी यार. Missing variations, wrong opening. किसकी बात करें भाई? Random element is higher in Blitz. Yeah, true. I think Blitz में somehow tactics kind of matter more and opening prep as well. And I think your nerves matter more. Yeah, I think nerves जो है ना, like if you're nervous, you might have practiced tactics for like 10 years, but you might just panic and not find it. So घर पे जब बैठ के हम analyze करते हैं ना, तो it's like मतलब it's a very controlled environment. Like I don't know if you know about this. There was this world champion जो मतलब एक बार tournament खेला. I don't remember what one था. I don't know who it was. नहीं, I forget who it was. So he basically played a tournament जहाँ पे बहुत शोर हुआ and he got distracted. So he started training at home with noise in the background. So you can see how it's very different in a tournament scenario and at home. Yeah. Vitamin B1, 2 are important for healthy nerves and neurons. रुको भाई, अभी Amazon से मंगाता हूँ रे Vitamin B1, 2 supplements. Julius Baer 2 दिन फाइनल क्यों होगा? 2 दिन में होता है, हमेशा 2 दिन में होता है. So 1 day, 2 day you can have a tie as well. मतलब फाइनल को इंपॉर्टेंस देने के लिए. And all it does is delays the eventual release. We'll see from Carlson's end about the scenario, cheating scenario. भाई भूख लग रही है भाई, 2:30 बजे खाना खाएंगे ना, 2:30 बजे रेस्ट होगा बीच में 2 घंटे का. विदित स्कोर मत पूछो यार, अभी मत पूछो. थोड़ा वेट करो भाई. Before Nihal and Arjun was not there, Anand was there. True. No, Vishy has been there forever, but Vishy is not there now. So I'm just saying कि यार it's all okay. समोसे भिजवा दूं साहिल भाई? अरे नहीं यार, पता है कमाल हो गया भाई. कल घर पे समोसे और जलेबी थे और मैंने खाई नहीं भाई स्ट्रीम पे बिल्कुल भी. इट वाज क्रेजी, इतना मोटिवेशन, मतलब रात को जाके खाए मैंने. एनीवेज, बाय द वे द गेम शुड बी स्टार्टिंग एनी मोमेंट नाउ. 1 मिनट स्टार्ट हो जाएगी भाई. 30 minutes is good. Yeah, it is good. But now what will happen now? That's the most important detail, yeah? Why in day 3 global chess hashtag VD is there? Global chess, because VD was playing in day 3, Mr. Kutkutji. I think he was playing the tournament, or at least he was a part of the tournament. Unless VD is playing the tournament, he would not be there. और भी जाके चेक करो भाई, सारे स्ट्रीम चेक करो भाई. देख लो भाई कितना वेला टाइम है लोगों के पास. बड़ा टोटली अग्री विद यू. गो भाई, गो चेक. रुक वर्सेस 2 बिशप एंड गेम में एडवांटेज किसका होता है? आई वुड से 2 बिशप्स क्लियरली. 2 बिशप्स आर डेंजरस. या बढ़िया है भाई ईश्वानी भाई, कैसे हो? हे बनारी, 18 गेम्स इन अ डे इज फार टू मच इवन ब्लिट्स। या बट इट हैपेंस इवन इन द वर्ल्ड ब्लिट्स, नो लाइक कुछ 15 गेम में कुछ होती हैं रे, 13-14 गेम में कुछ। डू स्ट्रीम ऑन ट्विच? आई वुड से वंस अ मंथ इज माय रफ एस्टिमेट ऑन ट्विच। सारे स्ट्रीम चेक करो, व्यूज आएंगे। हाँ भाई जाओ भाई, ये तो मुझे सोचा ही नहीं एक्चुअली। जाओ भाई, ऐसा करो पूरी स्ट्रीम एंड तक देखो भाई, वॉच टाइम भी बढ़ाओ। कहीं हैशटैग में चेंज ना कर दिया बाद में। Can Arjun beat Carlson in final? He can totally beat Carlson, but the thing is, तुम्हें याद है चैट, पिछले वाले मेल्ट वाटर में कार्लसन लिटरली स्टैंड अप सुन रहा था रे अगेंस्ट प्राग। डू यू रिमेंबर दैट? इट वाज क्रेजी, लाइक आई वाज लाइक सो सरप्राइज्ड कि साला मतलब क्या बंदा है। एंड इवन देन ही वाज प्लेइंग सो वेल, बट दिस टाइम बिकॉज ऑफ द सिनेरियो जो ये हुआ हैंड्स का, ही इज लाइक, लगता है ह्यूमैनिटी को दिखाना पड़ेगा कि भाई कार्लसन खेलता कैसा है। He must have prepared like crazy and he's just annihilating everyone. एक गेम नहीं हारा भाई वो। I think he lost to Aronian one game though. I think he lost to Aronian. Yeah, one game, but other than that, he has just played like insane chess. Sudden rise of Faridabad GDP. भाई ऐसी मर के क्यों चल रहा है? अच्छा मैंने फैन 0 पे करा था। इंटरवल भाई हा क्यों लगाते भाई? चिल करो ना यार तुम, कामली भाई कामली। देन हैंड्स बेल्ट हिम इन क्लासिकल। या ट्रू। हैंड्स ने पिला था भाई, क्या बात कर रहे हो? अभी इस वाले में जो भी चल रहा है, हैंड्स ने पिला था, क्या बात कर रहे हो तुम? अच्छा वो तो, अबे वो पेलना थोड़ी होता है रे। D4 नाइट F6 C4 रिजाइंस कुछ भी। भाई गेम स्टार्ट हुई, गप्पे मार रहे रे। स्टार्ट नहीं हुई, बढ़िया थैंक गॉड। अभी बंच में 10 मूव आएंगे, मेरे कान फट जाएंगे। I saw the Caruana take, I saw the Nepo take, I saw the Undertaker take, I saw every take there is. Hikaru take, whatever. But the take I agree with the best is the Naroditsky take, which Hikaru reacted to. जो हम देखेंगे मैचेस के बाद 2:30 बजे. I think we'll react to it maybe. बहुत सही बोला उसने. I think I totally agree with Naroditsky, and we'll see what he has said. First in Florida, तब भी आइकन डाला था. Chess speaks for itself. Yeah, he always avoids analysis. Yeah, very interesting. वाह chess take. Andrew take. अरे यार. I feel also he's the best spoken chess player. He is. I think the thing is, he probably, I think, has a normal education. He also has the GM title. If you look at his books, if you want to, if I have to learn chess, I will learn from 2 sources first. Naroditsky and then Kazandanov. In terms of, apart from the authors like Agard and Dvoretsky, I think these 2 people might be the best ones. मैंने Bishop F4 देखा, मैं खुश हो गया रे. लंदन है, लेकिन देखा Pawn C4 पे है, तो Queen's Gambit है रे, my bad. क्या करे यार, देख के मैं खुश रहता हूँ Bishop F4 पे. Hamilton take, भाई वो तो अभी उसका बॉक्सिंग टेक होगा भाई अभी बहुत जल्दी लड़के टूर्नामेंट में. लेवी हैज अ वेरी क्यूट डॉग. 1 मिलियन पे ले लेंगे भाई. 1 मिलियन हो जाएंगे तो डॉग भी ले लेंगे भाई. वैसे कंटेंट यूज करके 2 मिलियन करेंगे भाई. ओके, द नाइट टेक्स ऑन F4. व्हाट आर योर सोर्सेस ऑफ इनकम? भाई यार ईमेल भेज दो यार, मैं बहुत करता हूँ यार. सेंड माय ITR सीधा भेज देता हूँ मैं लोगों को. पीपल कैन चेक आउट कहाँ से इनकम आया, कहाँ खर्चा हुआ. पूरा वो हिस्ट्री भेज दूंगा भाई गूगल पे की, एंड देन कैश की भेज दूंगा भाई मैं एक्सेल शीट में बना के. लंदन अब सिर्फ NMs खेलते हैं, नॉट GMs. भाई वो भाई GMs चाहते हैं भाई कि तुम ना खेलो लंदन. या तुम खुद बताओ, तुम्हारा सपना वर्ल्ड चैंपियन GM बनने का है. इफ इट्स देयर, आई वुड माई सेल्फ से डोंट प्ले द लंदन. Play it once in a while. But if that's not your goal, you want to play for fun, why the fuck would you learn 50 different openings? If you just want to play for fun and win, it just makes no sense. Bhai, GM ka suit nahi karta na. That's what their coaches told them since they were kids. So it doesn't suit their training basically. So why would you play random Sicilians if you don't want to basically? You can play for fun, of course. But in terms of learning Sicilian, for example, it's so difficult, yaar. लंदन सबको आती है, ये तो है भाई. तभी तो आती है ना भाई, बिकॉज इट्स सो सिंपल टू अंडरस्टैंड. व्हेन यू स्टार्ट चेस, यू लर्निंग स्ट्रैटेजीज, अटैकिंग प्ले लर्न करने के लिए, पोजिशनल प्ले. इट्स अ ग्रेट ओपनिंग. E5 स्क्वायर कंट्रोल करना है, हाउ टू पुट द नाइट ऑन E5, सपोर्ट विद F4, मे बी क्वीन टू H5 समडे. इट्स वेरी लॉजिकल. या By the way, for now, Vidit seems to be in the clear edge. This pawn on d5 gaining a lot of space. This knight on a5 is so stupid ki matlab I feel like crying right now. And yeah, but black ke paas c5 hai, but yeah, it's not. Oh, f4. Oh, by the way, this knight is trapped. Ruko. What the F just happened? This knight is trapped. Knight trap ho gaya bhai. Knight c4 now. Ruko, knight c4, bc4, knight c4, queen f2, knight b2. How do you save this knight? Ruko. Knight c4. Ruko, वैसे भी move. Knight c4, knight c4. Queen, where do you go? I don't know, queen e2. Knight b2. Ruby. Queen is stacked. My bad. Yeah, queen is stacked. So, मैं भूल गया pawn गायब है. Yes. The queen is stacked. Yes. भाई ये bunches में move आ रहे हैं. By the way, time इतना कम नहीं है open के पास chat. I think it's just coming in a pack, the moves. So I don't think it's less time. Yup. This is position. And he is winning. He is winning this time. So he has a great position. But the thing is, black has this unpleasant pressure, yeah? So now that he has stacked the piece for 2 pawns, his position is absolutely solid. And there are no weaknesses here. So white has a lot of weaknesses now. f4 has been pushed, so e3 is a weakness. This can be a constant. This is right now a threat, yeah, to take on b2 and take on c3. Knight e3, bishop d4 tactics in the air on a good day. You never know, like it might happen. Bishop b5, yeah, bishop a1, knight a3, rook b3 played. It's not delayed. I think it's okay. I think वो थोड़ा packs में आएगा. Blitz है ना, Blitz में होता है यार. They play very fast. Vidit has more time as well. He should win this game. Guseinov is a strong player, but right now Vidit is in control. लड़न खेला, टाइम खेला, पेट्रोव खेले सबसे अच्छा बॉन्ग क्लाउड. भाई बॉन्ग क्लाउड अच्छा है यार. Rook c3 played now. Interesting. But what happens now if I take Rook c3 and I pin this with the queen? How do you save it? Isn't this lost? Like bishop c3, rook c3, queen d2. Yeah, he plays queen d2. What's the plan here? Knight b5 knight b5 just takes and bishop controls the rook now. Okay, a kind of a defense. Okay, ed4, I assume. ed4, yeah, you want to take with the pawn, of course. प्लस मैं बर्थडे गेटिंग विश. अरे हैप्पी बर्थडे परिन, चैट विश कर दो परिन को हैप्पी बर्थडे यार. और बाकी शुरू हो जाता है मेरा भी बर्थडे आज. ये बहुत है भाई. Okay, so now how? Okay, do you take here? The thing is, yeah, देखो, white is clearly exchange up. There are a few weaknesses, but usually it should be fine. I'm loving this new version of it. Okay, so I hope you're not joking about the first 2 rounds, yaar. Happy wedding anniversary. Wedding anniversary, birthday था रे. Wedding anniversary नहीं है रे. Okay, so he's there on the clock now. So now trading pieces is good. So rook c3 could be considered. Also rook e1, by the way, feels very logical to. Oh, he plays rook e1. Nice move to get to the e7 pawn. Like, yeah, if e7 falls, I think you can resign. Happy birthday, Tikku भाई. ये क्या है भाई? 31 साल कर रहे हैं. शर्म करो यार. Anyways. What the hell was king f8? Now this is lost, completely lost. f5, and this is like a anybody of 1500 will see this now. Like first move, I'm like what? Like I was anyway thinking about sacking this. Yeah, पहले ही सोच के बैठा था. f5, it's resigns. I think it's over. Will Sahil say has to be mentor of hands? For sure, भाई. 1 million के लिए कर लूँगा भाई मैं. For sure. Done भाई. वैसे भी if Carlson is correct, then his level is not far ahead of mine anyways. Sorry, my bad. Oh, he played f5. Good move. Excellent move now. So queen h6 check, and if you come back, then I take on e7, and if you come to e8, well, you're going down the dark path now, and it should be made very soon. What? But queen g5, rook b3, queen e7, intermediate move. I defend the rook. He resigns. I think it's over, chat. Room इतना clean कैसे रखते हो? भाई वो single bed में easy रहता है. अरे मैंने single bed double हटा दिया ना. It becomes very easy with a single bed now. Double bed it's very difficult. Will you mentor Karakin system? No, bhai. I can't do the Karakin. No. Like I would. मारा नहीं, मारा नहीं, मारा नहीं, मारा नहीं, मारा नहीं, मारा नहीं, ही मिस्ड इट. ओ कोई ना, भी विनिंग है, विनिंग है, विनिंग है, स्टिल विनिंग. A4 trying to exchange pieces, so you have to do something now. 8 seconds for black. Looks very difficult to save this game. Knight does not have a decent square. You can't go back. I will pick up the rook. So he goes back. He plays queen. Okay, okay. Rook comes back to B2 now. Did he lose? क्या ब्लिट्स का ही चक्कर है, क्या पता नहीं लगता यार. VD is winning. Welcome back, मुझे भाई. आप थे नहीं यार. VD 2 गेम हार गया यार. This is rated, yes. He won. भाई ये इतना फास्ट क्या है भाई. रुको 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 रुको, क्या हुआ भाई. Let me see. So A4 we saw, Queen C7, and he wanted to basically just come back and say कि knight is trapped, so makes sense. Knight comes to A3. And now rook takes B7. Excellent move because queen B7, queen C3, and the knight is still trapped. So VD has won his first game. Great game there. Very convincing. Not any moment I think he was at under any pressure at all. So great game with it there, and he at least gains 1 point. What happened to Mamedyarov also won. What happened to Parham Maghsoodloo? Parham Maghsoodloo is losing. That's a good sign for VD there for the standings. So with it tied second again with Maghsoodloo, Mamedyarov running away so far, 17 points. So come back from VD. Now we'll have the same player game with the same player with the black pieces. So let's see what happens there. Interview in 30 seconds भाई हो गया भाई. अब बहुत देख लिया भाई तुम्हारा यार. भाई VD को सपोर्ट हम बहुत करते हैं, but you can't target people भाई. This is not how it works. Samay is losing. Happy 50th birthday. भाई थोड़ी तो शर्म करो रे. थोड़ी तो शर्म करो भाई. थोड़ी शर्म भाई. थोड़ी शर्म जरूरी है यार. Will you help Hans put on his beads? No, yeah, sorry, I can't do it. Sorry. He has to put it himself. Merry Diwali. Wow, beta. Who is better, Srinath or Ramesh? Your take. I have not trained with either, so I can't comment here. How can I comment? I have not trained with either. Ramesh sir has more history, like more players he has trained, but Srinath has done something amazing recently, so it's hard to compare. हर टाइम लाइव रहते हो तो GF नाराज नहीं होती. यस, आई हैव अ GF, यस, एंड शी इज नाराज, यस. अगर मेरी, अबे ये कह रहे ये मिल में कैसे यार. Wang Hao lost to Kazimdano, Mitrov won, and what happened to Radjabov? Radjabov won again. भाई Radjabov से ब्लिट्स ही खेलने आया है क्या? Nice, interesting. परहम का क्या हुआ. परहम का ड्रॉ हो गया भाई. ड्रॉ कर लिया बंदे ने भाई. ड्रॉ पे आधा पॉइंट मिलता है. 14.5 पॉइंट है उसके. आधा पॉइंट आ गया वीडी के. नाइस. चलो 59 बस. कुछ अभी कुछ मत बोलना दादा. Okay, VD has the black pieces now. And he's playing Gardir Gusenov again. फिर से same आदमी. And chat, यहाँ पे क्या है? Because if you win against one guy once, it becomes more likely you will win again. That's why you saw VD lose 2 games. So it kind of gives VD more chances because psychologically opponent tilt पे आता है. इसने मुझे हराया, इसकी इतनी जुर्रत है, मैं इसको दोबारा पेलूंगा. So you kind of lose objectivity there. So I'm hoping VD can win this game as well. And Ankishore bhai, thanks for the super chat by 201. Thanks a lot man, means a lot यार. Thanks a lot for the support. Wolfpack के सब प्लेयर्स में से एक टाइम पे एक ही बंदा चके. I don't know because 4:30 बजे अनीश का मैच है रौनक के साथ and अभी यहाँ पे रजाओ भी खेल रहा है. So I'm not so sure if that's true. How to watch like you? What the what? हरि कृष्णा क्या हाल है? बढ़िया हाल होगा यार. How do you know who is Arjun's trainer coach? I think I don't know. I think I remember Chuchilov tha na ek time pe. I'm not sure exactly. Is this free, these matches? No, it's $500 million per game. So I'm a billionaire. That's why I'm spending this much money to watch, and it's good investment actually. Raja is winning and VD is playing not so good. VD, I think it's too early to say. 18 game है भाई. Let's just start with the games and let's see what happens. Yeah. So अभी Blitz में यार it's too many games. अरे to watch. अरे हाँ $500 million भाई. क्या बात कर रहे हो यार? लव यू भाई, थोड़ा पैसा मेरे को दे दे। सारा खर्च कर दिया, अरे सारा खर्च कर दिया, कुछ बचा ही नहीं यार। अब रेंट के लिए पैसे उधार लेने पड़ेंगे भाई, सॉरी। Can Vidit still win? He can. He's, I think, 3 points behind Mamedyarov, so it's totally possible to win this still. But also others are catching up, so it's also possible to go down in the rankings. So Vidit is right in the middle, ranked third. I think finishing third would be decent, but he would love to finish first or top 2. Last game was a win for Vidit. Yes, Chesdi bhai. Spent all the money on the wedding. Nahi yaar, I spent all the money on the rights to the game. गर्लफ्रेंड का नंबर दे दो, मैं रिचार्ज करा दूंगा, कह रहे हैं लेवाड़ी लाल दहली वाले। अपनी वाली का करवा लो पहले भाई, ज़्यादा जरूरी है। He blundered. Atra games. I don't know what Atra means. उल्टा घूम गया हूं, ले ले भाई। ये क्या है भाई? ये अपनी कमिंग आउट ऑफ द क्लोजेट, ये क्या है भाई? Rustam is the coach of Arjun. I know, but I think he's had many coaches. I think Srinath is one of them. Maybe it was Tuchelov. Maybe it was somebody else as well. I forgot the name. When he actually went for Teimour to 25, so I forgot that guy's name. There were many coaches here. Simple opening for black for 1600. Depends against white T4 या D4 या E4 against E4 E5 खेलो and D4 के साथ Queen's Gambit. I think that's the simplest. गेम शुरू भाई, बस काउंट कर लो यार, एवरी 15 मिनट्स। सो 12, 12:30, पौने 1, 1, सवा 1, 1:30, पौने 2, 2, सवा 2, लाइक एवरी 15 मिनट्स भाई। अब 1:17 हो रहे तो मतलब अभी स्टार्ट होने वाली है। प्लीज मॉड बना दो भाई, बहुत सारे लोग वेट कर रहे। कम ऑन भाई, कुछ आतंक, सॉरी रॉन्ग वर्ड, कुछ एक्सप्लोसिव देखना है बोर्ड पे भाई, कुछ एक्सप्लोसिव देखना है बोर्ड पे भाई, मजा आ जाएगा यार। कुछ तो खतरनाक देखना है, कुछ फायरवर्क्स यू वांट टू सी ऑन द बोर्ड। द्रोणाचार्य वर्सेस कोच भाई, डोले दिखाने पर खुश शुरू होती है कि हमारे, हाँ भाई भूल गया मैं यार, रुको ऐसा तो रुको, ओबीएस स्टार्ट करता हूँ ना यार। डोले कुछ खास तो नहीं है यार, एक्चुअली इट्स एक हल्का सा कट है भाई यहाँ पे, बट कुछ खास नहीं है यार। डोले का इफेक्ट भी एक ही बार चलता है यार, अनफॉर्चुनेटली। सीएसएल होने वाला है, सागा भाई ने बोला, होगा तो मजा आएगा यार, दैट विल बी ऑसम। कल अर्जुन और लियम का मैच बढ़िया था, बहुत बढ़िया मैच था यार, क्रेजी गेम बाय अर्जुन बाय द वे। हैंसन फेमस हो गया भाई, क्या करे यार, हैंसन अलग आदमी है, अरे वो इतने टाइम से कर रहा है भाई, सो छोड़ो। बाय द वे, बिशप e4 चेक प्लेड नाउ, वी हैव द Ragozin, बिशप g5 takes, black will castle now, we might see queen b3, queen a4 ideas here, also possible to force knight c6, also e3 is the most logical move here, then rook c1 and so on, and black has the bishop pair but white has the better structure, I would say. सीरियल के एक एनएम के लिए ब्लैकेट्स रखा है। इंडिया में एक ही एनएम है, फिर तो मेरा खेलना पक्का। अच्छा ये तो वर्ल्ड वाइड इवेंट है, तब भी पक्का नहीं है, क्रैप। एनीवेज, a3 played now, takes on c3, pawn takes, and white is a double pawn, but he can undouble at any point, so it's not a big deal. The question is, where do you put this bishop? I think that's the main issue here. Do you wait for white to take, or do you just play something like b6, which would be rather risky? What's your take on pfi? What's pfi? अभी तक क्या हुआ भाई? अभी तक वीडी का 2 losses 1 win. Okay, a4 now, good move. He's basically trying to get rid of his isolated pawn. So this pawn is alone, it doesn't have any support from other pawns, so it basically wants to play a5, take on b6 and get rid of it. So bishop comes back to d. Okay, so somehow the bishop coming to d3 changed the position completely now. I don't know what happened here. I have no clue what really happened, chat. The bishop came to d3 and suddenly the bishop stayed, but the entire universe around it changed. So a parallel universe apparently, I assume, is this one. Acha yaar, scientists were searching for parallel universes. Now we have evidence. पैरेलल यूनिवर्सेस का पूरा क्लियर एविडेंस है हमारे पास. So that's good for science. For now white seems to be better. Chat कौन बताएगा यार? Why do you think white is slightly better? बताओ chat. What's the main reason? What's your take on Hans Magnus contours? Thanks for super chat Narayan bhai, but I have mentioned this many times actually. I don't have a clear opinion, 100% guarantee on either side because there's not enough evidence either way. But when I started with this, I think I was 30% sure it's cheating, so most likely not. Somewhere down the line, after Carlsen's interview, came to 50%. It was halfway, but now it's kind of with all these players coming out with more and more interviews talking about it, about stuff we did not know, and Carlsen being so casual and so confident. Now it's close to 60% now. So I would say I'm tending towards it being true, but I'm not sure, of course. It's not clear at all. Yeah, exactly. The A file. This pawn is a big problem. So you have to keep an entire piece to defend this pawn. And that's not good, right? So white's knight on d4 is a strong piece. Our knight is simply doing a defensive job. So knight d7 now to prevent knight c5. But then a6 is kind of hanging. So it's it's a very difficult situation. Why is he right? Because nobody knew about it, yeah. Nobody knew about his cheating, yeah. Fabi killed 70%. Yeah, that's the thing. Fabi, by the way, check out Naples, check out, and you look at the interview what Daniel said, Nalski. I think I liked his opinion quite a bit. We'll see it at the end of the first half of the stream, yeah, 2:30 baje. Now, d4 is not the best move because now I can play e5 and you will also have a weakness on c3 now. So it's not the same. e5 here would be an excellent move, but not an easy one to play because e5, there is rook a6 you have to consider, and now you have queen to d8, which is very, very difficult to see. Very difficult. Yeah, Vidi does not see it. He plays the obvious move, but now white dominates. White is going to win this game most likely. Doesn't look good. I hope he can play rook a8 and a5 and somehow create counterplay. Maybe some hope still. 69% है भाई, वो चीटिंग कर रहा है. भाई खाने में क्या बना पता नहीं यार. Saib, I loved yesterday's strategy video, second channel, sense of humor OP. Thanks a lot, bhai. Guys, do check it out, bhai. अबे ये तो article है भाई उसका, रुको ये नहीं भाई. Let me share the second channel video. Rook sack for knight and win the pawns. No, that is not enough. Once you sacrifice on c6, he will get a protected pass pawn on c5. That is dead lost. He plays rook c6, but now I can still take, right? Can't I just take still? ये एलन बीच का कंसेप्ट कहां से आई? ये तो मीम था रे. ये Elon Musk ने शेयर किया, so everybody jumped on the bandwagon, but this is nothing to do with chess actually. Nothing to do with chess. Actually nothing to do with chess यार. ये सिर्फ इन लोगों ने मीम बनाया रे. Vidit so Ilmas changed on chess. क्या बात कर रहे हो? Really? रुको. What the hell? What the hell? रुको. Holy crap, what the hell just happened? Oh, VD won the second game? What? भाई chess 24 क्या दिखा रहा है? chess 24 दिखा रहा है VD won the second game. What? ये क्या हुआ? भाई ये क्या है भाई? क्या टूर्नामेंट है भाई? No wonder nobody else is streaming. ये क्या चक्कर है भाई? I have no clue, chat. Honestly, I have no clue. We'll have to see it how it goes, yeah? We'll have to see how it goes. अलग ही नशे चल रहे भाई सही में. समय अलता के हैंड्स के बाल में कोई इंजन होता है भाई. बाल में इंजन कैसे होगा रे? इमेजिन हेड एंड शोल्डर्स कमिंग विद न्यू शैम्पू या. वी रिमूव डैंड्रफ एंड गिव यू इंजन. आपका शैम्पू खत्म नहीं हुआ है बट नया वाला शैम्पू मॉडल आ चुका है. हेड एंड शोल्डर्स 15 आ चुका है तो 14 वाला इज नॉट द सेम, सो यू हैव टू बाय अ न्यू वन नाउ. तो टोटली पॉसिबल है, टोटली पॉसिबल. डैंड्रफ भी कंफ्यूज है भाई. ये क्या है यार ये हमारे सामने? व्हाट इज दिस थिंग? मेटल कुछ लग रहा है, समझ नहीं आ रहा है. सुहानी शाह गेव. सुहानी शाह का नाम भी खराब कर रहा है. इतनी सबसे अमेजिंग है सुहानी यार. 2 वीडी है क्या? पता नहीं यार. शायद वीडी हैज अ डुप्लीकेट. अपेरेंटली दिस इज पैरेलल यूनिवर्स एनीवे, सो वी डोंट नो. हंसी बहुत इरिटेटिंग है बीसी. भाई किसकी हंसी भाई? हैंड्स की मेरी? सुहानी चेस 24 में मैजिक किया. आई थिंक व्हाट माइट हैव हैपेंड इज कि हम शायद गेम ही गलत देख रहे थे. याद है ट्रांसमिशन एरर हुए थे 1-2. मे बी लाइक इज समथिंग कि गेम ही हम गलत देख रहे हो यार. इट्स टोटली पॉसिबल कि गेम गलत देख रहे थे हम लोग. आज तो फेडरर नडाल ने रुला दिया. अरे यार वो तो है यार. आई डिड नॉट सी द मैच बट आई अंडरस्टैंड टोटली. D5 by the way, let's with the board. D5 played. यहाँ पे knight D6 can be a good move to gain a tempo on the queen. You could also consider taking with the rook here. That's also a possibility. But the problem is this knight on C5. It definitely looks difficult because this knight is a dominating piece. And white is better. Yeah, white is better the extra pawn and this dominating knight. वैंग हाउ वाला गेम वीडी का था वो मिक्स कर दिया. वही मुझे भी लग रहा है यार. वही मुझे भी लग रहा है. आई थिंक दैट इज व्हाट हैपेंड. या दैट इज व्हाट हैपेंड. हैंड्स टिल्टेड हिज बॉयफ्रेंड कंफर्म्ड. उनको उसको पिन करने दो यार. चैट एनीबॉडी यू कैन चेक आउट द सेकंड चैनल वीडियो. डू चेक इट आउट यार. By the way, chat, I think VD still has drawing chances because this pawn is it's kind of backward pawn stopped by the B5 pawn. Until the B5 pawn is alive, I think VD has drawing chances, especially because his pieces are very active. And although time का क्या situation है यार, I'm not so sure. VD ने कहा अरे निर्लज तू भी मैं भी नाइट C4 डालता भाई. बढ़िया है. Okay, good moves. Completely blocking this diagonal. So now this pawn can't be attacked easily. What the hell? What is this? Transmission error? What the hell is happening here? How did he blunder an entire exchange? What? What? Dude, what the hell is happening? ये चल क्या रहा है भाई? कुछ समझ. क्वीन A1 only move now. It's draw again. भाई चल क्या रहा है? चल क्या रहा है भाई? कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है. Your second channel link. Venkatesh, I have pinned the link of the video. You can directly go to the video and it will take you to the second channel directly. Thanks a lot, Super Chat buddy. Thanks a lot, man. Means a lot buddy. Thanks for support. वेदिकास चॉकलेट कहाँ से आ गया? मैंने कभी ट्राई करी नहीं. आई नीड टू ऑर्डर इट. आई ट्राई डेफिनेटली. कितना बेकार है. बल्क मूव्स में आ रहे हैं. या दैट्स द इशू. At this point, they have like literally single seconds. Yeah, so Vidi is still trying to win because he feels his queen is perfectly placed, defending the f7 weakness and also attacking the pawn. So he's trying to win this, but usually should not be possible. Reminds me of that endgame. Yeah. I think the one we saw where Vidi won yesterday. So it is possible. Chess 24 was right. Wow. So that means Vidi has more points. Yeah, हमने फालतू में Vidi को बोला वो हारा. Sorry, chat. Vidi has won one more game than we thought. He has won 2 and lost only 1. Yeah. चैनल लिंक के लिए 200 रुपया दिए. आई थिंक वो इट्स बेसिकली सपोर्ट. या इट्स नॉट अबाउट द चैनल लिंक. आई अज्यूम. मुझे चक्कर आ रहे हैं. ये क्या हो रहा है मुझे भी नहीं पता. ड्रॉ हो गया भाई. भाई इस गेम को पहले एक नजर मारते हैं. अगली गेम भी स्टार्ट होने वाली है. ये हुआ क्या इस गेम में भाई? आई थॉट वीडी वाज वर्स. अच्छा सिंपल फोक खा लिया भाई इसने. सिंपल फोक खा लिया भाई वाइट ने. ओके. And then what happened? Rook A7 was a mistake here. He should have played Queen E5 again, try to trade queens. And यहाँ पे it's a draw. And यहाँ पे Queen E1 check in. Queen A1 was the win. Queen A1 was the win for VD. But yeah, not easy to find this actually. And even it's not a clear win, yeah, because the knight is very strong here. And I can understand these checks coming up. It's very dangerous. Looks very dangerous. He just took the knight, yeah. He just took the safe path. In Blitz, understandable, totally understandable. Blitz है भाई, Rapid भी नहीं है. And he tried to win for a while, so intention is not the issue there. And VD has a draw, so let's have a look at the results. So yeah, so VD apparently won the game. So the results, I think there was a mess of the games there. So VD actually won one of his games against Yilmaz. The second game he actually won with the white pieces. So he actually has 15.5 points, equal to Maghsoodloo. So it's tied second place. So let's go to the next round now. He's Radjabov. VD अगेंस्ट रजाबोव भाई. वुल्फ गैंग का लीडर कौन होगा आज पता लगेगा भाई. कौन चिल्लाएगा भाई. लेट्स सी. Who will be the leader of the wolves भाई. Let's see. Who is the favorite chess player among the youngsters, both boys and girls? Among the youngsters, I am not sure. It's very hard to choose, but I would choose probably Arjun or Parag because I have I have good results against them in the past, so I can flaunt later when they become world champion. But otherwise, I think they're all pretty even Stevens at this point. Who can stop Mamedyarov? I don't know. Wolfpack hai, I know Wolfpack hai bhai. Link dil de do chess 24 ka. Interesting. Can Vidit get first? He can. Mamedyarov was 19 points. Bhai pehle hi ja raha hai Mamedyarov yaar. What's the title? Yeah, my title is NM, National Master है. और देश का मास्टर मैं ही हूँ भाई. Draw incoming. Let's see. I think Blitz में draw नहीं करेंगे. Blitz is Blitz. I think Rapid में understandable still. Blitz में they would play, I think. They will not draw this. And Radjabov clearly has come with clear intention to win every game. He's playing really well. He's not playing with, for example, he had a draw strategy. He'd do many games, yeah, in the Rapid section. Which top GM played OTB? I've not played any top GMs, yeah, top 50 players in the world OTB. At least not the ones. No, I've actually played like them in the past. I've played Arjun, I've played Prag. I've played these guys in the past for a few years back, not in the recent times. Time control 3+2 है भाई. 3+2 है time control. साइमल भूल गए. अरे साइमल, अरे हाँ भाई साइमल में तो अनीश गिरी वीडियो हैव प्लेड. That's different. I don't count that as a game because technically I drew against those guys. So I don't want to flaunt and look like too ऐसे वो. But I actually drew, yeah. Even though Anish Giri might disagree. Who is your favorite chess player among the youngsters, girls? Narayan bhai, thanks for super chat bhai. Among the women players, you have to say Vaishali clearly. She's just way ahead of the others. I think that's pretty obvious. But then she also has the most experience. So among the youngsters, I don't think Nanita qualifies as a youngster. So I would say, hard to say, yaar, actually. I'm not sure because सबका level बराबर ही है यार. सबका level बराबर है actually. Like it's very hard to choose. and I've not played them, so I don't have the opportunity to flaunt also कि इसको हराया. So I can't choose one. Savita I've played actually. Anish flagged you. He flagged me. I needed 2 seconds, bhai. 2 seconds I needed. Yeah, it would have been a draw. So it is a draw, bhai. It is a draw. He knew it's a draw. मैंने इसको पूछा यार. 1 second था. Anish draw, bhai. He played the game. Cruel Anish Giri. By the way, game should at any moment now. Ab tak ka result, I think VD has had decent results. He had 1 each against one guy and 1.5 against the other. So decent results so far. Divya's more potential. Vantika is more hardworking. It's hard to know, man. How do you know how many years Vantika is putting into chess and how many years Divya is putting into chess? We don't know. It's ये हम assumption कर रहे हैं. I think it's more based on how many people we see online. Just like VD, yeah, मतलब he puts out a couple of videos a month, so people say he's working less hard. That's not true. Tane is not a youngster, no. We're assuming youngsters. Like youngsters, I would say younger than 20 probably. That's the junior category, no? Nice. Will you stream Julius Beer Cup? Yeah, देखो, the thing is, it's almost impossible to stream because of, well, throat issues. I think 10 घंटे 12 घंटे stream करना दिन में impossible है. But I also want to look at what Carlson will reveal. I want to be live at that point जब वो कुछ ऐसे bombshell छोड़ेगा भाई. And ये है evidence cheating का. धुरुम धुरुम धुरुम. Maxim Dlugi धुरुम धुरुम धुरुम. उस time पे I want to be live. So maybe I'll go live tomorrow for half an hour, but maybe not today. Tiku is a youngster. Thanks, bhai. Vaishali is not a youngster. She's 20. So yeah, she still counts, right? She's 20, right? Tournament ka link. Game ka link ye hai, bhai. Game ka link ye. If you want to see the game on chess.com, this is the link. This is the link, bhai. Arjun should take tips from Prag. I'm not so sure how that works. I think Arjun is the one who's playing better chess right now. By the way, Night is played by Radjabov, so the game has started. Where is VD, by the way? भाई बंच में क्यों आते हैं भाई? मूव तो एक करके चल रहे हैं ना वो. Very weird opening. I think he wanted to play the London, but VD was like, London? No! So he played c5 and Arjav had to take, yeah. So he was scared of London, yeah. As every other chess player in the world. London is just a dominant game, yeah. It's just impossible to play against. VD drew his last game, yeah. Young prodigy, भाई मैंने चेस स्टार्ट ही दंग से 23 के एज पे किया भाई. I was never a prodigy भाई. I know you're kidding, but just to clear that out. Now probably h6 first, I think is a free tempo on the bishop. Then you want to play b6, put the bishop on b7, the long diagonal. And long term, you'd love to play rook e8, rook c8, and even go e5 allowed to, like take the center completely. Right now, bishop d3 played, so maybe knight c5, because bishop 6, I have intermediate move, knight takes d3, and the bishop will have to go back. Okay, takes this move, also good, but now knight c5 can be good, also simple, yeah, this plan, or a6, b5, and then bishop b7 also works. Have you been to London, Tikku? No, yaar. How many games are over? I think we have finished 4 games. This is the 5th game for today. Abhi 8 game, एक section में 2:30 बजे तक, and then you have another game. Okay, b6, good move now. Probably rook d1 now makes sense because you want to at some point play e4 from white's perspective, and e4 is the plan because the queen is unfortunately placed. So e4 makes, yeah, he plays the second rook, also logical. 2.4, yes, 2.5 is pretty decent score. But the question is, how will he fare against the 3 strong players, yeah? Radjabov, Mamedyarov, and then, yes, I think against Wang Hao and Maghsoodloo. These 4 players are the most critical, I think. Rami, thanks for super chat, bhai. Which is your favorite match in chess that you played? So my favorite game is a game I played against some 2100 player. That was like 2700 level stuff. Like sometimes you play such stuff. Like if I show you that game, that's like a brilliance. Like matlab, when I played it, I came back to my like apartment जहाँ पे मैं खेल रहा था, France में खेल रहा था, and I showed my friends. They were like, oh, like it crazy था भाई. Insane game. But that was once in a while. Yeah, it happens very rarely though. But that was a crazy game. If I played every game like that, I would be 2700. Like as simple as that. मतलब अगर मेरे बाल लंबे होते उस गेम में मेरे को भी हैंड्स में एक्यूज कर दिया होता भाई. क्रेजी गेम थी वो, एक गेम क्रेजी थी भाई. Can you defeat Sagar Shah? Yeah, if you play 10 games, I'll win a couple of games, but score will be Sagar Bhai's favor. Probably like 7-3, something like this. We are curious. That is already on the channel. I think I'll show it at some point. By the way, knight a4 played now, so he's putting a lot of pressure on this queenside formation. And I do feel Vidit's better here because white has no pawn breaks. c4 controlled, e4 controlled. And if you check the pin link, वहाँ पे pawn breaks की मैंने बहुत importance बताई है. Why it's so important, and यहाँ पे white has none. So that kind of limits his pieces quite a bit. I think you're strong. I don't think so, yaar. I think once you become an IM, you basically have the native strength. For example, Levy को देख लो. Like he's a 2700 blitz, but I am like 2300. Maybe if I play 2400 blitz on chess.com. So there's a difference in the blitz, even though field rating with star rating का difference ही हमारा. Maybe dates actually. Raja will play fighting chess, yeah. Sagar has 2 GM norms already. Yes. In fact, when Sagar Bhai started Chess with India, in fact, I met him only then, yeah, 2016 में, I think in Netherlands. London नहीं था वो आपका crazy best game. London नहीं था actually. It was Veresov. So it was similar. It was just to show what that opening is. It's d4, knight f6, knight c3. That's the opening. It's very similar. d5, bishop g5. इस opening में था वो. This was the opening. Similar to London, but not exactly the same. Please win VD score. I will show you after every game, bhai. We look at the standings because VD score alone is not enough. So we look at the standings. मैंने video बनाया है, but मैंने unlist कर दिया था मैंने वो video. Oh, रुको. What is knight? Okay, chat. When you have to play knight a3, something has gone wrong. Usually, in most cases, but of course, his knight is coming to c2 and d4 on a good day. But now, याद है मैंने कहा था, you want to develop your pieces and then play e5, and this is what you can play. Yeah, e5, let's go. Even knight b6, knight c4 might be a good maneuver as well. Is Levin IM? Yes. g5. Now that's very double-edged, but actually makes practical sense here because look at the white queen here. Like if I just remove one file from the board, it looks like black is a queen up. So you can clearly see the incentive there. Sometimes you can look at it this way. Huh? So the queen on a1 is so stupid that Vidit feels attacking on the king side is very well warranted. Yeah, and that's why rook f1 now defending the f2 pawn. g4 was a threat there. You can defeat Levy. You have played good against Anish also. Yeah, but that is a Simon, man. Simon is different because if I play Anish in a normal game, he will wipe me off the board and then he will roast me. So I don't want to do that. Because when you lose to Anish, you don't just get destroyed on the board. You get roasted. So that's it's a very risky way. Hoping Sagar will become a GM. Yeah, even hoping so because he already has 2 GM norms. So it makes a lot of sense for him to try it at some point. But then he'll have to leave streaming for a while. He can't do it. He can't do both. It's impossible. I saw Lurik's tweet. In fact, I reacted to it at the start of the video, start of the stream, yeah. So it's going to be insane battle, yeah. भाई mod कब बनाओगे? यार सुपर चार्ट से mod नहीं होता यार. Sorry, I can't make mod उसमें. otherwise तो भाई फिर सब ऐसे ही बन जाएंगे यार. उसके लिए रेगुलर रहो भाई. रेगुलर रहोगे तो I will do a challenge regularly. Now that we have all of this stuff जो हमने कल देखा, वो क्रेजी स्टफ भाई जो हमारे पास है, वी कैन हैव रेगुलर मॉड चैलेंजेस. ये वाला जो हमने देखा था भाई, जो क्रेजी स्टफ था हमने कल देखा था भाई, वो प्लेस एंड व्हाटएवर इट वाज, सो इट वाज फन. वो वी कैन डू अ लॉट ऑफ स्टफ लाइक दैट. थैंक्स अ लॉट सुपर भाई, आई रियली अप्रिशिएट भाई. थैंक्स अ लॉट यार. रेगुलर हूं क्या? रेगुलर एंड देन यू हैव टू बी लकी फॉर अ चैलेंज. बोथ थिंग्स हैव टू गो योर वे. Chat, by the way, yo Arun bhai, हमारे head mod, by the way, knight d3. Now there's a lot of pressure on c3 here, so even doubling up rooks makes a lot of sense. Yeah, he does it. Wow, I can play like Vidit sometimes. So in fact, d4 is a move here because the pawn is actually pinned. Wow, d4 is a very strong move. We'll really see it though, and also opens the bishop, by the way, towards white's king. Very very strong. Oh, he misses it, but okay, also very good. Rook c2, rook c8, everything. How many norms? 3 norms and 2500 rating. Very difficult to do it though. I think norms is a bit easier because एक tournament में अच्छा खेलना पड़ता है, but 2500 rating करना is very difficult. But actually GM norm is also difficult because 100 points extra करने पड़ते हैं. I am back from school कह रहे हैं टॉम जी. टॉप जी स्कूल में पढ़ाई करते हैं. चैट देख लो भाई, तुम कौन से स्टैंडर्ड में हो टॉप जी भाई, बता दो यार. Okay, queen goes to f6 now, so controlling this diagonal. So c4 is now not effective. There's no pressure on e5. Chad VD is dominating this, but the issue is how to finish him off. Knight e4. The bar doesn't like this move too much. I actually don't understand why. Feels very logical actually. Maybe there's some tactical reason which we'll have to see. Yeah. Look at this huge center. The issue is knight on a5 is kind of solid now. That is one issue for sure. Although white is running low on the clock, it will be very difficult for Rajdabov to hold this game. How many norms are there to become mod? By norm, yeah, mod के लिए start मत करो. I just feel awkward then. Thanks a lot for the support, but norms नहीं है भाई. It's just being regular and then whenever I hold a challenge, you just winning it. It's a bit of luck. What color is your Bugatti? Red. खून खसीने से बनाई है Bugatti मैंने. फ्यूचर में है लेकिन अभी. Chad, if VD wins against Radjabov, it would be a huge win, by the way. Not to underestimate how big that is. And here he can play bishop d7 to put pressure. Here he can even play g4. That's the Indian move. Not something I would have played in a million years. Yeah, he does not play it. And now he has a passed pawn. But white's pieces are this center is rather weak. These two pieces would love to have some defense with the pawns, but they're kind of loose now. That's the issue here, I feel. मॉड के लिए सुपर चैट कॉम्बिनेशन रखते हैं नहीं यार. दैट्स हाईली अनएथिकल. आई डोंट लाइक दैट. 4 नॉर्म्स फॉर आई टाइटल एज वेल. टिक्कू भूल गया. अरे भाई आई टाइटल ठीक है भाई, समझ गए भाई. तो जितना मैंने चैट में अपना प्रग के साथ विन फ्लॉन्ट नहीं किया ना, तुमने अपना आई टाइटल फ्लॉन्ट किया है भाई. और आई भी नहीं है तुम्हारा शायद, आई थिंक. नो ऑफेंस हमें भाई, बट देख लो. टाइम भाई, टाइम भाई, टाइम को क्या हुआ यार? क्रैप. अरे वाइट विनिंग कैसे है रे? अरे what happened here? Somehow this expansion backfired. भाई क्वीन कहां से घुस गई यार? ये रिवर्स में कैसे मूव चल रहे हैं भाई? रिवर्स में कैसे चल रहे हैं भाई? What the अभी तो क्वीन e7 थी, वापस कैसे चली गई? I have no clue what the hell is happening, chat. Oh, he got mated actually. Okay, he lost. He lost at the end, but I have no clue how this happened. Maybe the result will change also. Who knows? No, I think he lost. He actually lost. So VD did lose against Radjabov the first game. He's still playing, but of course lost, yeah. भांगड़ वाली आंटी, हाँ पॉसिबल यार, पॉसिबल. ये वीडी के मैच में रोना नहीं यार, ये तो कंफ्यूजन है रे. हो क्या रहा है, कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है. 5 मिनट के लिए मॉड बना दो. 5 मिनट के लिए रुको भाई, 5 मिनट यार. किसी को टाइमर मत देना यार. क्लासिक वीडी लोल, ये तो है यार. क्लासिक. अबे क्या बे यार, तुम क्या, मेरे को लगा तुम अच्छी बात कर रहे हो कुछ. अबे यार तुम क्या, तुम यार तुम छी यार भाई, देश के प्लेयर सपोर्ट करो भाई, सपोर्ट. Anyways, second game will start anytime soon. Let's go, bhai. So VD was much better, played a great game. I think in the end he faltered, and we don't even know where, because कौन सी गेम असली है कौन सी गेम नकली, कोई आइडिया ही नहीं है हमें. लैग हो रहा है क्या? बात करो, लैग हो रहा है क्या? Really? White Queen A1 restroom to black. यार ये क्या है बे? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain. YouTube भाई आगे क्या नाटक है आजकल यार. परसों हमारी स्ट्रीम, कल 20-400 CBI की स्ट्रीम, क्या चक्कर है भाई? मेरा नेट तो बिल्कुल बढ़िया है रे. स्पीड टेस्ट भी कर लेते हैं एक बार, जस्ट टू बी श्योर. लास्ट मैच क्या हुआ? लास्ट मैच हार गया है वीडी, आई थिंक. इट इजंट सो क्लियर एक्चुअली. बीच में हुआ था. भाई अच्छी खासी स्पीड तो है, इट्स नॉट टू हाई, इट्स लाइक इतनी 50 एमबीपीएस खाली कैसे? अच्छा मैंने गलत वाला इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, दैट्स व्हाई 50 एमबीपीएस ना, और हाई होती है यार. इफ आई वाज यूजिंग द 5G वाला, आई एम नॉट यूजिंग द बेस्ट वन एंड स्टिल इट्स 50 एमबीपीएस. मेरे को भी एक मिनट मॉड खाली देखना है भाई, कितना पावर है भाई. पावर टेस्ट करना ही नहीं है भाई, पावर टेस्ट थोड़ी करना है रे. थैंक यू भाई, ऑफ कोर्स भाई, थैंक्स सो मच भाई. बट 5 मिनट यार देख लेना भाई यार. आई विल नॉट सेल मॉड भाई, 5 मिनट ओनली. मेरे को भी 1 मिनट मॉड खाली देखना है. हाँ बढ़िया. लाइन और क्वालिटी में 100 एमपीएस. वाह वाह भाई. आई थिंक यूट्यूब का चक्कर है. आई थिंक यूट्यूब का चक्कर है. इट्स सम यूट्यूब इशू, आई एम नॉट रियली श्योर. कम ऑन लेट्स गो. गेम स्टार्ट करते हैं भाई, लेट्स गो. 45 हो चुके हैं भाई. Will Gambits help me reach 1500 from 1000 quickly? I would say it might help you temporarily, but not long term, because at some point people will figure it out and you'll get bored with it. That's the issue. इस समय मत पढ़ो साहिल ओपी. किसमें नहीं पढ़ रहे भाई? प्रखा के पास पावर है, देखो क्या हो गया. पावर किसकी है उसके पास यार? चैट पता है, I'll tell you something. वीडी का जीतना बहुत जरूरी है भाई. लेट्स प्रे फॉर वीडी. लेट्स गो बड़ी. कम ऑन. रज्जाबोव को हरा दो भाई, मजा आ जाएगा. कम ऑन रज्जाबोव, लेट्स गो. पेलना रज्जाबोव को. वुल्फ गैंग का हीरो रज्जाबोव नहीं बन सकता भाई, हमारे देश का आदमी बनेगा भाई, चाहे वीडियो और नीच, बट रज्जाबोव नहीं हो सकता यार. कम ऑन लेट्स गो. 10K की रुपीज 10K की बिड फॉर मॉड भाई. आई रियली होप नोबडी विल डू दैट. 10 सेकंड बनाना मॉड, बस 10 सेकंड के लिए क्या होता है? रुको. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. चलो भाई, हो गया भाई. नारायण भाई, इट फील्स ग्रेट टू मॉड. थैंक यू सो मच भाई. ये थैंक यू के मैसेज क्या लिख रहे हो भाई? भाई लिखे जा रहे हो थैंक यू लिखे जा रहे हो भाई. ये क्या भाई? ये क्या लॉजिक है भाई? बंदा हर 5 सुपर भेज रहा है भाई कि थैंक यू भाई, कि बंदा मैं मूव ना कर दूं. ठीक है, ओनली 5 more minutes. ठीक है ना, ओनली 5 more minutes. बस भाई, बस और नहीं. मुझे लग रहा है कोई बंदा जाम का बंदा है भाई. नारायण भाई, कोई ये श्रीनाथ तो नहीं है? Who knows? परमानेंट नहीं है भाई. रजाओ के साथ तो मैच हुआ ना. हाँ, एक और मैच है यार. इट्स बेसिकली 2 games each player with either color. साहिल सोल नहीं बना मॉड. बन गए थे भाई, तुमने मैसेज लिखा नहीं तो उसका थोड़ी मॉड नहीं बने. मैंने बना दिया था भाई. तुम मॉड थे. फॉर 10 seconds यू आर मॉड. यूट्यूब से मेल करके पूछ लो भाई. बाय द लेट्स गो. द गेम हैज स्टार्टेड. वी हैव द कॉलेज सेट अप हियर. Okay, so bishop b2 here. Now the bishop go to d3. We'll castle. Now I must remind everybody, this is the opening with which I lost my norm. मुझे draw चाहिए था with the white pieces to get an IM norm, and I lost. So I have huge disdain for this opening. I absolutely hate it. भगवान करे opening दुनिया में कोई ना खेले. So I hate this opening from white's perspective. 10 सेकंड का तो लैग होगा स्ट्रीम में. ये क्या है भाई? तो बंद तो गया ना यार. बिशप b7. लेट्स गो 92 नाउ. रुक e1. विराट कोहली. नाइस. ये बिशप b2 बुरा है ना? बुरा है, बट इट्स लाइक दिस कैन एक्चुअली सपोर्ट सम प्रेशर. सो नाइट कैन कम टू e5 and it's not always bad. And you can see white will take with the pawn now, and he will have d5 ideas, and then the bishop can be opened up towards black's king. So it's looks bad, but it's not really. And ये knight b4 पे कर क्या रहा है? It can be kicked away at any point. 10 है तो लैग होगा स्ट्रीम में. मॉड का पोल करो, देखते हैं भाई, कर सकते हैं आज, देखते हैं, लेट्स सी, कुछ तो करेंगे. बट ब्लिट्स है ना, ब्लिट्स में टाइम ही नहीं मिल रहा है कुछ चेंज करने का. एवरी मिनट. अबे यार भाई मत करो नारायण भाई. अबे यार ये क्या है यार भाई, ये क्या है? अबे यार भाई ये मत करो भाई, दिस इज नॉट फेयर. ये सेल आउट कब है यार? अबे यार I will have to unmod you, bhai. I'll unmod you at exactly 2 p.m. I'm sorry, bhai, but please इसके start मत करो, bhai. Please be in a very awkward situation. कि I don't want to disrespect you because super chat है, and I don't want to. अरे यार मैं क्या बोलूँ यार, it's a very weird situation. ऐसा कभी हुआ नहीं आज तक. भाई 2 p.m. unmod है, ठीक है ना भाई? I have to do it, bhai. I have to do it. और मत करो भाई. Thanks for support, bhai. The support really means a lot. But thanks a lot, यार. Thanks a lot, man. एक हफ्ते फिर जर्सी, ये क्या है भाई? ये क्या है भाई? चैट देखो भाई, शर्म नहीं आती है तुम्हें. एनीवेज, नाउ चैट, हाउ कैन वी विन दिस? आई थिंक यहाँ पे d4 पॉइंट्स अ क्लियर वीकनेस. 1 2 3. ये क्या है भाई? एनीवेज, नहीं शेख भाई, नहीं भाई, नहीं आशिक भाई, not at all. Now bishop b7 will have to go back because there are certain weaknesses. I can now push d5 with tempo as well, and I think rook c d1 has to happen. चैट यहाँ पे d5 पुश करना है, and I want to push this pawn all the way right up black's throat. I think that's the plan here. But right now it's well controlled. d5 is heavily guarded, d6 is heavily guarded, but long term it might not be. As these pieces get exchanged, it's possible. VD 1 minute up. That's good. But the thing is, we saw in the last game also, right? It's like matlab, like last game also, he was completely winning almost, I would say. Like has this huge center with like these many pawns, but then he lost somehow. So time pressure can decide the blitz. Blitz is very difficult. Blitz is so hard to decide, man. It's so difficult to decide. Radjabov से अर्जुन कब होगा भाई? ये होगा आई थिंक कल. आई थिंक इट हैपन टुमारो बिकॉज अर्जुन इज स्टिल प्लेइंग द मेल्ट वाटर टूर्नामेंट, सो ही कांट हैव हिज मैच टुडे. आज निहाल वर्सेस क्रैमनिक है एट 4:30 एंड ऑल्सो रौनक वर्सेस अनीश. बहुत बड़ा मैच है. IPL ऑफ पैसे देके शर्मिंदा ना करे HB को गुडविल नॉट फॉर थिंग्स. या आई थिंक राजभाई इज किडिंग ऑफ कोर्स. आई थिंक इज किडिंग ऑफ कोर्स. कंटेंट बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. आई रियली होप दैट्स द केस. Thanks for IPL support, bhai. And yeah, I think mod के लिए नहीं होना चाहिए. That leaves me in a very awkward situation, bhai. There's no correct answer. It's like Hans Neiman right now, bhai. बंदा तो गया ही गया, चाहे कुछ भी करे. By the way, one important question मुझे याद आया, completely forgot. Why is Hans Neiman not replying? Because when Hikaru attacked Hans Neiman, or attacked is the wrong word, like put out some content against him, why is Hans Neiman not speaking out now? यार मत करो यार. अबे यार गेम अबे यार. यार आई कांट सेल मॉड्स भाई, समझो भाई. आई कांट डू इट. होपफुली इतना बोल दो कम से कम कंटेंट के लिए कर रहे हो ना भाई. I really hope it's for content. I really hope so. I think it's for content. I'm going to assume it is for content because otherwise I'm awkward. और कुछ नहीं होता भाई. So content के लिए भाई. This is a joke भाई. Joke है भाई उनकी तरफ से. Thanks for the support भाई. It really helps a lot. But more का time भाई वही रहेगा भाई 12 बजे भाई. I can't change it भाई. I can't change it. एक mod करेंगे बाद में. पोल करेंगे at the end. मुझे एक नोटिफिकेशन आया, शो डांस स्किल्स. भाई नहीं शो करने यार. एनएम टाइटल सोल्ड फॉर 1600 रुपए. भाई नहीं भाई. Mr. Orange, thanks for भाई. What happened yesterday's Twitch stream? We were waiting whole time. Yeah, yesterday I started watching the cricket match and I realized everybody was watching it. So I put out a community post and everybody was watching it. So I realized yesterday was not the correct time. So I will do it today or tomorrow, most likely today. But I might just react on YouTube now. I might do it at 2:30 p.m. once it finishes. So let's see. I might just react on YouTube now. Thanks for subscribe, yaar. Means a lot, yaar. Man, भाई बस भाई, I really appreciate support भाई, but I really hope this was for content भाई. I really hope this was a content भाई. Mod के लिए पैसे बर्बाद करना is not correct on anybody's stream in general. Thanks a lot for the support भाई. It really means a lot. Really means a lot. Back to the game भाई. क्या चल रहा है? Back to the future भाई. Bishop takes b8. Now, maybe rook takes b8, queen takes b8, regardless, no second edge of really clearly in the edge. d5 is next move incoming. He has a passed pawn. The bishop on a8 still is a good piece. Rook d6, push, bhai, passed pawn. Let's go, bhai, d5. So, दो YT channel, what Twitch channel? Yes, but second channel से मेरे को आज तक एक भी पैसा नहीं आया रे. Like, I have put a lot of videos, but because subscribers नहीं है, so you need like $100 वो चीज ना. So, it takes time. Let's go. C takes d5, pass pawn. काश दास का बिशप होता रहे यहाँ पे, कितना आसान हो जाता रहे. Hands निखिल शर्मा डेथ मैच में कौन जीतेगा? करते हैं रे, पता है. If Hands is caught in this little touchwood, if it happens, let's have a Hands against Nikhil match, like charity match. All the pay-per-view करते हैं. All the money goes to charity. I think Hands and Nikhil can both clear the name this way. जितना पैसा आएगा सारा charity में. Hands even could take up that $1 million offer, yeah. Take that offer and give it all to charity, and everybody will be happy, yeah. Queen c7. Now, how do you gain? So for now, Black has used entire army to stop this pawn, and now it's like the next breakthrough. Yeah, Black is trying to put pressure here. Maybe Queen f4 is a nice idea to pin this rook. Yeah, Vidit's time is going low now a little bit. Cheaters Championship. Yeah, maybe he'll name it something different. Otherwise, it might be difficult. They will not agree to it. Another permanent mod. Yeah, the thing is that it's kind of weird. No, I can't do it. I can't sell mods. यार ये क्या है भाई? अच्छा ओके, और पैसे मत भेजो. आई विल डू अ पोल एट द एंड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम. अगर चैट हाँ बोलेगी तो मैं मॉड रख दूंगा, ठीक है ना? ये मत करो. दिस इज पुटिंग मी इन अ वेरी ऑकवर्ड स्पॉट. डोंट सुपर चैट एनीमोर. आई विल मेक यू मॉड इफ चैट सेज यस. दैट्स अ फेयर डील, ठीक है ना? like यार, दिस इज वेरी वियर्ड. दिस इज अ बिट वियर्ड. बाय द वे, rook b5. Really still has chances. Thanks a lot for the support, by the way. Means a lot यार. I know content के लिए कर रहे हो, but thanks a lot. I am mod at chess base here. Can I be here mod here also? I am the girlfriend of Anna Hathaway. Can I be girlfriend of Scarlett Johansson also? Stream on रखो 5 hours बस. ये क्या है भाई? By the way, chat, can he win this? I think their chances. H5 here would be an excellent move from Vidit. Okay, now king has to come up. But how do you push the king? How do you push the king? This is possible to win. The plan is to put the chat. किसी को plan पता है? So you put the rook on pawn on a6 and then you bring the king all the way to a7. White will chop off 1 or 2 pawns and then you hope that you are the first one to queen and you can come back in enough time कि इससे पहले black queen करे. Yeah, it's a draw. It's a theoretical draw, no doubt. But the thing is, it's practically possible to win, but very difficult in blitz. But also possible to lose in blitz though. Like the thing is, like rook. Yeah, how do you bring the king up? The best formation is f2, g3, h4. This awkward formation makes it a bit more difficult, and it also allows black to create a pass pawn very quickly. For example, if g2 falls, then g5 and pass pawn is there. So it's very difficult to create it. Oh, what happened? White says a7 is winning. How? How the fuck is a7 winning? Oh, he played a7. Okay, something I'm going to learn about rook endgames today. What? If any title players in the chat, please correct me. Isn't this a draw? Or am I wrong here? Like checks consistently? How do you avoid the checks? But where will the king go? It's a draw, right? It's a draw, right? अरे भाई कंटेंट के लिए था. Thanks a lot for the clarification, भाई. Thanks a lot. Although 100% believe करना मुश्किल है, but thanks a lot, भाई. And भाई, thanks a lot again for the 1000 support, भाई. Thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. It really means a lot, buddy. अच्छा है. Glad to know. And sold अबे यार भाई मैं करूं तो करूं क्या भाई, गरीब आदमी क्या करे भाई. टिक्कू की नेटवर्थ बढ़ गई. हाँ भाई डबल हो गई. But wasn't this a draw throughout? Like why was the engine saying it's winning? Thanks a lot for support यार. Ran भाई, IPL Law भाई, Scan Tagi, thanks a lot for the support buddy. Thanks a lot everyone. Means a lot यार. But how was this winning earlier? I think I'll check it out. I'm not really sure why was it winning. I just could not see a plan, at least maybe according to my NM brain at least. Rook G8 check and promote. No, because I will keep checking it from behind. We'll check it, yeah. Let the game finish. We'll check it out. How was it winning actually? I don't think so. Mods the people who help you with your channel, so why not? Yeah, I know. No, I don't mind making people mod, but I want to keep it fair as much as possible. Otherwise, it leaves me in an awkward situation, right? मतलब कि यार कोई स्टूपिड करेगा, I have to make him mod. It becomes very awkward. Like I don't want to keep it that way. Table based win था. We'll have a look. Yeah, what am I missing? Maybe I'm missing something. भाई काफी टाइम से चेस खेला नहीं, 2 साल हो गए भाई. अब होता है कई बार. Come on. Okay, so it's a draw. So it's a draw now. Not so bad, but how was it winning now? Let's go back to this moment. Yeah, so this was the winning moment here. So let's go with the engines variation. Standings पहले देखते हैं एक बार. Standings में chat VD goes to 16. So he's second rank still now, but Maghsoodloo is kind of moving ahead. So VD has to kind of rack up a few wins now if he wants the second place. Next game start होने वाली है just in a minute chat. 2 बज चुके हैं, उससे पहले जल्दी से देखते हैं भाई. रुको. How was it winning? King E2. Okay. Let's say Rook A2 check, King E3, Rook A3 check, King C4. Let's say I just wait, yeah. King here, Rook A2. What's the plan now? Rook B, King B6, Rook B2 check, King C5, Rook A2. Now what? G3, okay, I wait. King B6 check. E8 जा रहा है क्या? But okay, King G7 now. How do you go to E8? I don't know, chat. I just don't see the winning plan. G4 है क्या? In fact, G5 gives me a pass pawn now. White को दौड़ लगानी पड़ेगी वापस. Yeah, I don't see a winning plan here. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, ना. अब इंजन को लग रहा है draw है. भाई ये क्या है इंजन भाई? मतलब did I just beat Stockfish? Did I just beat Stockfish? Wow. मेरे बाल छोटे हैं भाई, देख लो. मैंने कुछ इंजन यूज नहीं किया, मेरे बाल छोटे हैं भाई. Anyways, next go to the next game भाई. Draw it I think. Anyways, table based win था. We'll have a look later भाई. क्या move थी भाई? I don't see a win there. Maybe I'm wrong, but as far as I know this is a draw. Anyways, so next game is against Mamedyarov, जिसको निहाल सरी ने पेला है, वी नहीं पेला है. अब इसको दोबारा पेलना है भाई. Anal beats दिखाओ. I can't show that यार, unfortunately. You don't GM now. Yeah, true. Chat stream like कर दो भाई. Let's get to 405 likes, and if you're here for the first time, hit the subscribe button. हमारी फैमिली में शामिल हो जाओ भाई. Let's go. NM sold for भाई यार. NM sold for 3300 beat Stockfish आर्टिकल आएगा. Shit यार. कोई ना. कितने में जीता? VD I think has had a score of 16. So he had 13 I think. 13 and no, he had 14. 13. So yeah, how many points? Let me check. So VD so far today, he had 1 out of 2, 2 out of 3, 2.5 out of 4, 2.5 out of 5, 3 out of 6, 3 out of 6. 3 out of 6 score था यार. लैग हुआ था क्या? I don't know यार. YouTube के ड्रामे बहुत है आजकल यार. YouTube is having some glitches. I think they're changing. I think YouTube is trying to modify the live streaming space a lot, so they probably have some glitches because of it. I think Twitch will probably die in like 5 years from now, so they're trying to modify it. Yeah. अभी जो भी तुम्हें Twitch streamer दिख रहे हैं जैसे I think 3 years from now, 2 years from they will all be on YouTube. I think they will all be on YouTube. I don't think they will stay on Twitch, although I could be wrong. सुपर GM नॉर्म खरीद लो. नहीं भाई, इतने जहां तक मुझे पता है, मुझे एक बार लिटरली आई एम नॉट मेकिंग दिस अप. आई वाज प्लेइंग अ टूर्नामेंट राउंड रॉबिन इवेंट इन सर्बिया एंड दिस इज हाउ आई नो दे बाय नॉर्म्स. अ GM वॉकड अप टू मी. मेरा गेम है, ठीक है, मेरा गेम है, उसी के साथ GM के साथ मुझे कहता है हेलो कैन यू कम टू द कॉर्नर. रशियन था बाय द वे. अरे ना भाई, कीप अप द गुड वर्क, यू कैन रिमूव मी इफ यू वांट. अरे थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर द सपोर्ट यार. Let's do a poll with the chat. I think that is fair. Let's do a poll, bhai. So basically क्या हुआ था? रुको, हाँ. सो थैंक्स फॉर सपोर्ट, मींस अ लॉट यार. एंड कंटेंट के लिए भी, कंटेंट भी बढ़िया मिल गया. होपफुली कंटेंट ही था भाई. थैंक्स अ लॉट. या सो ही केम अप टू मी एंड ही सेड, हेलो कैन यू कम टू द कॉर्नर फॉर अ मिनट. तो मैंने कहा भाई क्या काम हो गया, कुछ अर्जेंट काम होगा, कुछ प्रॉब्लम है शायद, इसको कुछ बीमार है, कुछ है, मे बी इज गोइंग टू ऑफर अ ड्रॉ, आई डोंट नो व्हाट द हेल. सो ही टुक मी टू अ सोफा इन द कॉर्नर एंड लिटरली मुंह पे बोला भाई उसने, you know what, my student playing here, 1900 rating, you don't have chance for a norm, you resign against him, I give you 200 euro. भाई मुंह पे बोला भाई, वो हिम्मत देखो. इमेजिन करो मैंने कुछ वो लगा रखा था उस टाइम पे यार, मैं इतना गुस्सा आता है ना कि मैंने कुछ लगा नहीं रखा था उस टाइम पे शर्ट पे. एंड आई वाज लाइक व्हाट द फक डूड, 200 यूरो के लिए गेम दे दूं मैं इतना खर्चा करके यहाँ से यूरोप गया भाई. लिटरली मतलब इतनी बुरी हालत रखे भाई, वर्किंग लाइक 12 hours a day खर्चा कर. एंड ये सिनेरियो भाई, आई कांट रिवील द नेम. नो अगेन, इफ आई रिवील द नेम तो एविडेंस देना पड़ेगा भाई. इट्स लाइक देन आई गेट इनटू ट्रबल बिकॉज़ आई डोंट हैव एनी क्लियर एविडेंस. नो दोस्तों क्या करा भाई पता क्या हुआ. सो वो 1900 रेटेड था, उसने पहले 5 राउंड खेले राउंड रॉबिन में, ठीक है. 2400 विन, 2400 विन, 2400 विन, 2300 विन, 2500 ड्रॉ, 1900 रेटिंग है, ठीक है. अगले 4 मैच उसके 2200 और 2100 के साथ है, ठीक है. सब मेरे साथ है 3 लोग के साथ. चारों प्लेयर को पूछा उन्होंने कि क्या तुम वो दोगे, पॉइंट दोगे. चारों प्लेयर को पूछा भाई, एंड चारों ने मना कर दिया. So now he can't get the norm. He needs 7 points. He has 4.5. He needs 2.5. So he can't get the point, right? He can't get the point. So उसने टूर्नामेंट ही छोड़ दिया भाई. उसने टूर्नामेंट ही छोड़ दिया. He did not even complete the tournament. And this guy later got caught. I think से वीडियो बनानी चाहिए यार, खूब चलेगी अभी चीटिंग की. I should make a video on this. Let me just keep a reminder. एक वीडियो बनाते हैं, चीटिंग ट्रेंडिंग है, इस वीडियो बना सकते हैं अब. एंड आई डोंट हैव एविडेंस ऑफ कोर्स, बट था तो इसकी तो एविडेंस. तो मैं नाम रिवील नहीं करना ना, तो फिर ठीक है, कर सकते हैं भाई. नाम कुछ भी रिवील नहीं कर रहे. यू हैव नो क्लू हु आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, सो इट शुड बी फाइन. नेगोशिएशन किया नहीं रे. लाइफ इज रेज क्विट नहीं, बिकॉज ही न्यू ही विल गेट एक्सपोज. नो, ही विल गेट एक्सपोज इफ ही प्लेस, ही विल गेट एक्सपोज. वो नाम नहीं था भाई, उसकी बात नहीं कर रहे यार. ही इज नॉट दैट गाय, वो अलग है. वो अलग है. प्लीज इंटो चेस कप फाइनल्स. आई माइट सीन फॉर अ व्हाइल यार. यार देखो बेसिकली यार, I am going to start making the second video for a video for the second channel again from tomorrow. So it will take me 2-3 days. So I also want to make those videos. So that's the issue. Is he GM now? No, he got caught later. उसके पापा बहुत अमीर थे. He was like from some country I don't want to name because then you'll figure it out. Chess24 is wrong. We lost second round. एक बार वो game देखो and Chess24 is wrong. I am not sure. Even if they're wrong, we'll check out the results at the end. क्या रहेगा? We'll see. SL or Srinath Narayan? I don't think it's SL or Srinath. I don't think so. Is that guy Hans? नहीं यार, was it समय? नहीं. Players के नाम सामने आने चाहिए. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have like record नहीं किया ना मैंने वो. Like I can't prove it in court, so I can't say the name. But I will of course tell you what happened. टोपलोव ने कब चीटिंग कर लिया यार? टिकू wanted 250 euro but he refused to give. नहीं रे यार. Thing is, मैं इतना दूर खर्चा करके गया हूँ यार. So anyways, cheating is the worst thing you can ever do. Like if you start cheating, where do you stop? Like that is the worst thing. Like मेरे को इतनी उल्टी आती है cheater के नाम सुन के यार. That's why if Hans is cheating, I hope he gets a lifetime ban. If he cheating. मॉड को सैलरी तो मैं नाम लीक कर दूंगा भाई. वो तुमने लीक करा है भाई, मैंने कुछ लीक नहीं करा. आई एम फ्री ऑफ दैट. तुम लीक करोगे तो मुझे नहीं पता भाई, मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा. If it is a girl, how will you react? It doesn't matter, dude. Even if a woman cheats, guy cheats, it's similar. Both should be lifetime banned. 2000 नहीं, 200 रे. 200 euro. इतना मतलब if he had offered 2000, I would still reject, but at least लगता कि इज्जत दे रहा है कि 2000 euro लो भाई. 200 euro के लिए भाई. ठीक है यार, तो करता हूँ लीक भाई. नाम नहीं, नाम मत करो लीक यार. Okay, let's move on. Come on, रॉफ जी भाई, डर गए क्या? हैं? मॉड बनाओ मुझे भाई. यस, 59% लोग कह रहे हैं. तो चलो ठीक है भाई, बना देते फिर. डन. ब्लिट्स 2 दिन है, एक दिन है भाई. आज ही दिन है बस. 18 गेम होंगे आज. 2000 तो लेता मैं भाई, तुम ले लेता ना, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट ट्राइंग टू बिकम एन IM और GM. इफ यू ट्राइंग टू प्ले चेस एज अ करियर, इट्स नॉट लॉजिकल. एंड एनीवेज यार, जब तुम खुद इमेजिन करो यार, तुम पहली बार नॉर्म करोगे, तुम पहली बार टाइटल तुम्हें मिलेगा, like how crazy would it feel? Like I've literally like thought about this, like orgasm to this thought, like not orgasm, you get the point. Like इतना मैंने उस दिमाग में विजुलाइज किया ना कि it just feels unreal. तो वो चीज़ अब तुम लाइक ऐसी चीज़ से करो, इट्स जस्ट नॉट द सेम बडी, इट्स नॉट द सेम. लाइक आई जस्ट डोंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई पीपल वुड चीट. एंड ऑनलाइन में एज अ किड, लाइक जैसे हैंस ने बोला, दैट पार्ट आई कैन स्टिल अंडरस्टैंड. बट OTB, इफ ही हैज चीटेड OTB, ही शुड बी बैंड फॉर लाइफ क्लियरली. गेम शुरू कब होगा? गेम शुरू होगा अभी यार. इट हैज टू स्टार्ट एट 2. मे बी देयर यहाँ पे कोई एनएल पकड़ गया है, हु नोस. टोटल होगा, यस. 200 रुपये के बीट्स ले लेते हैं. नहीं भाई यार, इतना अर्जेंसी नहीं है बीट्स की. Yeah, not worth any amount of money. Yes. Unless it's offered by campsites for basically trying to prove you're not a cheater. $1 million. That might be okay. Feels good to win first election. भाई thanks a lot for the support. Election तो पता नहीं था कि नहीं, but कौन से स्टेट से हो भाई? कहाँ खड़े हो रहे भाई? हम तो चलो कम से कम हमारे कितने 400-500 लोग तो वोट करेंगे भाई आपको. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर द सपोर्ट भाई, मींस अ लॉट यार. हैंड्स बैन हो गया तो मस्त कैम साइट चलेगी, ये तो है. चैट स्ट्रीम लाइक कर दो भाई जल्दी से. लेट्स गेट टू 500 लाइक्स. एंड इफ यू आर हियर फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, डू सब्सक्राइब भाई. क्या पता कोई कभी भी मेंबरशिप मुंह पे दे मारेगा भाई. सब्सक्राइब करो. सब्सक्राइब नहीं होगा तो नहीं मिलेगी. लड़की भी नहीं मिलेगी भाई. अरे गेम क्यों नहीं स्टार्ट हो रही यार भाई? व्हाई इज द गेम नॉट स्टार्टिंग? पवन भाई असली आईडी से आओ. नहीं, पवन भाई शायद नहीं होंगे, आई अज्यूम. पैसा तो कुछ नारायण भाई मेरी भी छट्टी लगा दो मार बनाने की. भाई साहब चैट कितनी चंट है रे. नहीं भाई. Videos on OBS for newly joined viewers. AK bhai, the thing is, because his score in like on its own means nothing. It also has to be relevant to in terms of what the other players are doing. So I'll constantly show the standings after every game to tell you where he is. He's ranked 3rd right now. Let's see. हाँ, आज मैं react करूँगा. I'll react to the Hikaru reacting to Daniel Nalsky. I think that's something which I totally agree with. So I want to show that what he said. अरे भार्गव भाई, थैंक्स फॉर द 500 UPI भाई. थैंक्स अ लॉट बड़ी भाई. आज तो ऑक्शन फॉर मॉड भाई. नहीं और मॉड नहीं. थैंक्स अ लॉट भाई फॉर द UPI भाई. थैंक्स अ लॉट यार. अरे नैन भाई, थैंक्स फॉर द सुपर चैट भाई. कितने नारायण है भाई चैट में? भाई कितने नारायण है चैट में भाई? थैंक्स अ लॉट यार फॉर द सुपर चैट यार. भाई नारायण सारे इतने मतलब ऑसम होते हैं क्या? श्रीनाथ, नाउ आई अंडरस्टैंड योर सीक्रेट. मुझे लगा कि भाई आप आदमी इंसान हो, आपके नाम में ही जादू है एक्चुअली. I thought it is like he's a great guy, but actually his name has everything. Thanks a lot for the support, everyone. Yeah, thanks a lot. By the way, the game has started and we have Vidit against Mamedyarov. And this is an important game because if Vidit has to win this event, he really needs to kind of catch up with a few wins. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very difficult. D4 played. Roth is a great candidate for it because he also has the white pieces first. So he can get that psychological edge for the second game. So let's go for it. I have a Dell G3 laptop here. Come on. SL9 also, yeah. By the way, SL9 also won the Imperial Chess Tour, no? So if your name is Neiman, like you will do well in life generally. She not doing well, like nice. Release a 1 hour video with Corona on cheating scandal. React करोगे? I think we can do it on Twitch अगर 1 hour video है. I just want to react for 5 minutes on what Daniel said. That's very relevant to this topic. So I want to react to it. at 2:30 I'll react to it. Chat, this is the second last game. 250 इसके बाद एक और game होगी. And then we'll have a 2 hour break. And then 4:30 फिर से round start होगा. So we'll react to that video and then we'll end the stream at 2:45 and then we'll start again at 4:30. By the way, VD's position is very classically better, like typical structure, controlling D5, controlling B5, and black is usually lacking space, but black is also very solid. So it's like there are no clear weaknesses here. 4:30 को match फिर से है, यही फिर से start होगा round 9 to 18, and then also Nihal versus Kramnik, and then also Ronak versus Anish. तो बहुत सारे matches हैं यार. नहीं, ये तो 5 मिनट का रिएक्ट करना है, ये यूट्यूब पे कर सकते हैं, एंड देन वी कैन रिएक्ट। जो अलग चीज है वो मैं देख लूंगा, हिकारू का जो है, इफ इट्स वर्थ रिएक्टिंग। गौतम का सॉन्ग पे भी ट्विच पे रिएक्ट करेंगे यार, वरना कॉपीराइट लग जाएगा यार। उसका नया सॉन्ग है, आई डोंट वांट टू रिएक्ट ऑन यूट्यूब, इट काइंड ऑफ makes it a bit weird, because whenever we react to something, they can actually see it goes into their copyright column there, they can react it, and वो चक्कर लेना नहीं है। Yeah, अर्जुन से मैग्नस भी है भाई, वो भी क्रेजी है, that will be a crazy match। Chat, let's go भाई। वीडियो ओपन द चैट भाई, वीडियो यू हैव टू विन दिस मैच, लेट्स गो भाई। यहाँ पे ब्लैक के पीसेस पर स्पेस नहीं है, वी कैन प्ले रुकी 1, प्ले F4 लेटर ऑन लॉन्ग टर्म, पूरा लॉन्च कर देंगे अटैक, इवन F4 F5 ऑन अ गुड डे माइट बी पॉसिबल। किंग को थोड़ा सेव करना पड़ेगा ऑन अ गुड डे। व्हाट विल ब्लैक डू? ब्लैक पीसेस आर पैसिव, ब्लैक वांट्स टू ट्रेड क्वीन, सो वी आर नॉट प्लेइंग नाइट D5 जस्ट येट। वी कुड प्ले इट, विल बी अ स्लाइटली बेटर एंड गेम, बट फॉर नाउ इट फील्स व्हाइट इज बेटर, एंड अटैक के चांसेस भी है। वी कैन आल्सो ट्रेड बिशप्स, वीकन द किंग, लेट्स सी क्या होता है भाई साहब। Gautam says no Sahil Tico exists. Yeah, I think he saw the second channel video, because the day I put the second channel video, जो पहली वाली थी chesscom वाली video, उसके अगले दिन he mentioned my name, so I think he saw that and liked it. I think that's what happened basically. Aristotle Descartes, I hope that's not a trap, bhai. Thank you for the 69.69 UPI. Interesting. Thanks a lot, bhai. I don't know इसमें क्या significance है. I hope that's not an invitation, bhai. But thanks a lot for the support, bhai. And now side queen b2, excellent move, threatening some discover attacks here, so king goes back, and यहाँ पे knight d5 is really cool, because now queen trade is not possible, and he can take with the pawn now and launch the attack on the e file, and later on chat यहाँ पे you can also play h4, h5, h6, that is a very very decent plan। Trap था क्या? In which video? I think it was some guess the ELO maybe, I'm not exactly sure which video was it, but it was a way back। he said Sahil Tico is super funny, so I am apparently, I did not know this, but now I know। ट्रैप था क्या? Fuck, क्या था मतलब भाई, समझ नहीं आया। Guess the yellow, yes। Oh, now okay, I would play h4 here, I would launch, but engine prefers bishop h3, that's an interesting choice here। Not sure about this move though, what's the idea of bishop h3? Do you want to sack an exchange? Like, totally possible, yeah. On a good day, you might even sack this, but not now। भाई गर्लफ्रेंड के सुपर चैट। Brandon bhai, thanks a lot bhai for the support again, but I must say I had an ex-girlfriend in college, and I spent a lot of money ऐसे, तो usually it feels worse when you spend it। I would say thanks a lot for the support bhai यार, hopefully she'll not feel so bad। जो साइड की गाली समझा बोलो, मुझे पता नहीं यार। Thanks a lot, man. It means a lot, buddy. It means a lot. Thanks a lot for support. By the way, chat, A3 now. Simple move. Maintaining this pawn chain that you have, this such a strong pawn chain, you don't want to break it apart. Breakups hurt, and it's very difficult, just like I know from experience. Twitch पर जाकर लोग करेंगे, Twitch पे करेंगे भाई। Welcome to Singles Club. अरे भाई। GT एपिसोड नंबर मुझे याद नहीं था तो भाई, आई डोंट रिमेंबर। आई थिंक चैट में किसी को बोलना पड़ेगा विच वन इट वाज आई थिंक अ मंथ बैक, रफली month 1.5 बैक। नाउ A3, लेट्स गो भाई। A3 is very logical. VD has to play a bit faster. Bishop h3 played, rook c7. Oh, is he planning rook a3? That would be crazy. But then queen b8, and still it's not clear, because okay, let's see is there any limit for SC? I think India में it's 10k rupees, जहाँ तक मुझे, that's the highest I've ever received. I think 10k is the highest, and बाहर में I think it's like higher. I don't know exact amount कितना है। गौतम चेस ने आपका नाम लाइव स्ट्रीम में लिया था या वाइल्ड वीडियो में? स्ट्रीम में लिया था और फिर क्लिप करके वीडियो में डाला था यार। आर यू वर्जिन कह रहे हैं जद भाई? आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू से। अरिस्टोटल भाई कह रहे हैं अरे भाई कैंप साइट कन्वर्सेशन था हैंड्स के साथ। भाई तुम 69.69 दे रहे हो, हैंड्स को तो 1 मिलियन मिल रहे हैं। भाई हैंड्स का खेलना है क्या मुझे? नहीं यार, आई डोंट थिंक आई कैन डू दैट। मेरे 6 पैक नहीं है, अरे 1 पैक है, दैट विल नॉट लुक गुड ऑन कैमरा। That's the issue. Greatest community post on CBI, very cute. I'll check it out. By the way, now A6 is an excellent move. The idea being takes के बाद C6 and Vidit is completely winning. Can he do this? Can he do this? That will be a great move. अरे यार चैट कम्युनिटी पोस्ट चेक करना सीबीआई का, बहुत सही है यार. नाइस. इट्स हरिका's baby. वाओ, so cute. Nice, so cute, yeah, nice. Okay, he did not play that, but still better, chat. And the thing is, यहाँ पे मैं क्यों मुंह खोल रहा हूँ यार, समझ नहीं आ रहा है. 15 मुंह तो साथ में आ रहे हैं, मैं मुंह खोल क्यों रहा हूँ भाई? There's no point, chat. अरे thanks for support, bhai. Welcome to Biryani Band. Thanks a lot for support, bhai. Means a lot. Making monitor, I am consistent and I also have 6 packs. Evidence नहीं है हमारे पास भाई. Evidence होगा तब भी बनाएंगे भाई. 6 पैक तुम्हारे होने से क्या है भाई, मैं इनसे करूंगा भाई, मुझे अच्छा थोड़ी लगेगा उससे. और टाइम खत्म हो गया क्या? आई होप जीत जाए वीडियो. आई रियली होप ही विंस. कम ऑन वीडी, कम ऑन भाई, कुछ तो बताओ अपडेट. Come on. I think चेस जी ने लिंक शेयर कर दिया, गौतम चेस वाला. यू कैन चेक, आई थिंक वो लिंक होगा वो. भाई क्या हो गया यार? मैंने कहा मैं मुंह क्यों खोल रहा हूँ. ठीक है बढ़िया, तू मुंह भी नहीं खोल रहा, मैं मुंह क्यों खोलूं फिर? तू मुंह मत खोल, मैं मुंह नहीं खोलता भाई. बता भाई, खोलूंगा मुंह भाई मैं, तू बता ना यार, करना क्या है? हेलो यार, एक लगता है मुझे अजरबैजान जाना पड़ेगा यार अब. आई थिंक दैट्स द ओनली थिंग आई कैन डू नाउ. इधर भी सेम है रे. ओ इट्स अपडेटेड. अबे ड्रॉ कैसे हो गई? अभी तो विनिंग था. आई डोंट नो ड्रॉ कैसे, विल हैव अ लुक लेटर, बट पहले गेम देखते हैं, फिनिश करते हैं. 5 मूव में तो गेम खत्म हो रहे हैं. एग्जैक्टली. And now it's a draw, chat. Queen c2, queen 3 check, and it should be a draw. I don't know draw कैसे हुआ यार, देखना पड़ेगा. He was winning at one point. अबे ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? यहाँ कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है भाई. चल क्या रहा है भाई इस गेम में? हार ना जाए भाई. King d2 only move है भाई. I think he might just lose this. King d2 is the only move. He finds it. And now Queen e1 check is the only move for black. भाई क्या? Oh, he's winning. King d1 is winning now. I don't know why. Nobody knows why. VD does not know why. Queen. Oh, he's repeating moves. Now he plays the correct move. Now it's a draw. Queen b4 now. Yeah. And nobody has a clue why. Now it's going to be a draw. A repetition रहेगी. Yeah, so where was VD winning? It's a draw. Not a bad result, but let's see where he was winning. I think it was here. Yeah, somewhere here he was winning. Yeah. Okay, somewhere here, यहाँ पे कुछ better position थी ना? Yeah, here. So here after rook e3, rook king f8. Why not a6? I'm not so sure. Is there a threat here? Chad, a6 is winning on the spot, right? it's winning on the spot. Why not play this move? Weird. भाई आज कहाँ पार्टी कर रहे हो? अबे यार पार्टी नहीं कर रहा यार. I try to use whatever I want from you to into the channel back itself, like Mr. Beast, like try to make the equipment better and so on. Try to make better videos. So for example, जैसे if I earn more money, that can give me more time off and I can make better videos. Yeah, if that makes sense. And thanks a lot for the support, bhai. Means a lot, यार. पार्टी तो करे हुए जमाना हो गया यार. कोविड के बाद से घर से 4 बार तो निकला हूं भाई, घर से बस. क्रश को फाइनली 6 साल बाद उसको फीलिंग को कन्फेस किया. मैंने उसको वेट कराया और एग्जाम एक दिन पर रिजेक्ट कर दिया. 6 साल उसके लिए फेमस फीलिंग थी भाई. ये लेस्बियन है? ओके, फेक. भाई ये क्या चल रहा है यार? I think a6 was winning. I think this was winning. What was the issue though? Like, why did he not play this? Like, I'm not sure. Like, what is the counter attack he was afraid of? I can't see anything here. Because queen d1, king g2 or bishop f1. Both. Oh, it's again. Queen d1. Both should be winning, no? Both should be winning, I think. Yeah, and I don't see the issue here. Bangalore party करेंगे, आऊँगा भाई कभी पक्का. I have to buy a new wire. I could not find it. I actually looked for it. It's not available separately. So I'll have to Google. It's not on Amazon at least. सबकी official website पे जाके देखना पड़ेगा. If I can get the USB wire. Channel पूरा रंग बिरंगा हो गया है. At this rate, we should get Heist classical by the end of this year. I don't know. इसका मतलब क्या है? He covered really techniques and blitz is poor. No, I don't know why not a6. Like that's a bit weird to me. I think he thought this is also winning, but the issue is now black can actually take the. Okay, black ने मारा भी नहीं pawn actually. So black also did not take on d5. Yeah, यहाँ पे queen b3 खेलना था, preventing queen d1. Because if black takes this pawn, then you can not win this easily because knight f3 checks हैं ideas. It also controls a8, so it's not so easy. Yeah, उसने a5 मार दिया भाई. a5 मार दिया फिर तो बात ही खत्म हो गई ना भाई. पास pawn ही चला गया तो फिर तो क्या ही जीतेंगे. Okay, anyways, next game chat. Next game is starting any moment. This will be the final game of this stream. It will finish by 2:35. Then I'll end then I'll react to the Nayutsky comments, what he said. We'll end by 2:45. And then we start again at 4:30. 4:30 को next stream होगी, जहाँ पे इसके बाकी 10 round होंगे, along with Nihal versus Kramnik, as well as Ronak versus क्या नाम है उसका यार? Anish! क्या नाम है उसका? कैसे बोल दिया मैंने भाई? Oh, Ronak versus Anish. Sorry. Thankfully, he's not listening. Yeah, it was winning, Prachi. Aces was completely winning. I don't know why he did not play it, yeah. Blitz में sometimes it happens, yeah. Blitz is very difficult. Ronak versus Sadwani. नहीं भाई. Anish. Rapid में VD came tied second, along with Maghsoodloo. And Blitz is still going on. Sahil for jail. Okay, for missing Anish's name, क्या? Okay, by the b5 now, let's go. I don't know, yaar. You can check out the courses instead, yaar. Chat, come on, let's go, yaar. VD has to win this. Final game of the first section. Let's go. b5 now. Put the bishop back to b3. Play bishop c5. Castle all open theory. We are bishop e7, also normal. Yeah, we'll verify it, Pritam bhai. We'll verify it gradually. Like once we have the results at the end, the tournament finishes, we'll get to know. Even I think he might have lost. But you'll get to know. And now white has castle. White has the center, but he's less developed. So that is the time black can utilize to counter in the center. For example, rook e8, and then maybe take d5 or something else. Also, sometimes knight b8, knight d7 maneuvers are played sometimes here in structure structures. Not right now. Bishop f8 also very normal, by the way, to put the rook on the e file, put pressure on the e4 pawn. This pawn is a weak point because the d4 pawn is defended by a pawn, but the e4 pawn is not defended by another pawn. So the bishop pawn here, the knight here, the rook here, putting all the pressure on e4. Chess is easy if you have a good engine or a good beats. अबे यार ये कौन मॉड है रे? नाम चेंज करो. कल टिकू ने गंदा बिट्रे किया भाई. मैं चैट में रिप्लाई भी किया था रे. सॉरी तुम्हें बिट्रे नहीं किया अरे. मैं देखा इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है उस टाइम पे 8 ओवर का. मैं समझ गया हर कोई वही मैच देखेगा उस टाइम पे. Feedback on watching video. I think normal video memes should be better in my opinion. Yeah, but the thing is normal memes वो यार they are mostly in Hindi जो हम we kind of are used to listening to. So it's more like in Hindi. So English में करना difficult है. आप क्रिकेट नहीं देखते? मैं हाँ बट मैंने कल देखा यार. काफी टाइम बाद देखा मैंने कल. सालों बाद एक्चुअली बिकॉज 8 ओवर का मैच था. या चैट रिलोड नहीं होती exactly. That's one issue. Yeah, 97, but what about the e5 pawn? This is hanging, no? So you can't do it immediately. At least not immediately, I think. Why life is unfair? Because we are not born with the same opportunities, bhai. That's the main issue, I think. Bhai, isko unpin hi kar do link ko yaar ko. Let me just unpin this. This is not required. Okay, cool. Queen goes back to d1. Okay, interesting choice. I mean, understandable. -20 low and -20 position. ये क्या है भाई? कोई ना cover up कर लेगा. He'll cover it up. Yeah, I think he'll cover it up. Let's take on d4 now ताकि special डाल सके. Then we can play maybe knight a5. Attack the bishop. बढ़िया लक्ष्य भाई. बढ़िया. Hello. Total videos in your the expert course. I think expert course is less video. The complete video course is the London System course. अगर पूरा video चाहिए, that is the best one. That is the best one. In the expert course, you basically have to set up a chessboard and solve the positions. That's the best way to solve it. What's the next tournament you're playing? I want to play the national championship. I really want to. But the thing is, if I play it, I can't stream it. And I can't stream other tournaments during that time. So that's a problem, right? So when do I play? And I also need time to practice. So if I practice and I again can't stream. So it's a kind of a very problematic issue. The same Sagabhai has. Okay, bishop g7 now. But maybe just bishop c2 to defend this pawn. That looks logical. Laptop agar stream karena. I don't think that will work. Maybe I could have this scenario. I could ask the organizers. Like जैसे याद है, but I don't think यार इतना जरूरत होगा यार. Like keeping a camera, that makes not much sense. हमारी इतनी बड़ी audience थोड़ी है. हम ऐसे बेकार ही खेलने वाला हूँ most likely. काफी टाइम से खेला नहीं यार. It takes a while. भाई ये रैपिड की तरह जो खेला, रॉफ को पता है ना ब्लिट्स है. Even evolutionary biology is unfair. Most top 10 players work as hard as Carlsen, but Carlsen mostly defeats them because his brain. Yeah, true. Exactly. Absolutely. Life is unfair. I think समय का best quote है भाई वो. Advice for beginners, puzzles, or books, or just playing games. Everything. I would suggest coaching is the best way. Go for a coach near your place. That's the best way. If you can't go for coaches, go for courses. If you can't go for courses, then go for YouTube videos and then learn from the sources and then use that in your games and analyze your games. Very important. Okay, knight f3 now. I think it's time to take on d4 maybe. Oh, not right now. Of course, it's hanging. So maybe just knight b6 first and then take on d4. Okay, VD is showing lost. We'll have a look at it. Chat, don't worry. हम लास्ट में देखेंगे उसको. ठीक है. आपको लॉकडाउन की वजह से चैनल का बूम क्यों नहीं मिला लेवी की तरह? Because Levy started before the lockdown. So whoever had a channel before the lockdown, they could utilize it. Whoever started a bit late, they could not because it was already too late, yeah. Although it did help, I think. I think right now it's much more difficult to grow. If somebody starts now, I think it's impossible to make a YouTube channel. It's literally impossible. Like regardless of how much you stream, how many videos you put, I think if you're starting now with zero audience, it's literally impossible because YouTube is not recommending streams. Like, it's just YouTube realizing chess is not trending that much. Too late. ये क्या है भाई? या सर चैनल गाइस, ये नारायण भाई की बात सुनो भाई, बात सुनो. विदित का आज का स्कोर क्या है? आज का 3.5/7 है, बट इट्स स्टार लगा के कुछ पता नहीं है एक्चुअली स्कोर कितना है. विदित को चैट में ले आओ. नहीं भाई, विदित को काम करना था यार. ही इज वेरी बिजी राइट नाउ. Yeah, queen is very active and white does not have the light square bishop, so I do like Vidi's position. There's also pressure on e5. There's pressure along this diagonal. So even though white is a pawn up right now, I think black has more than sufficient compensation here. But of course, he has to prove it somehow. Maybe knight c4 now, trying to attack the rook. Chess is not good. No, chess is still okay, I think. Like जो दो लोग देख रहे हैं वो देख रहे हैं मजे से. They are enjoying it, especially with the hands controversy. But I think it's like YouTube is not recommending it to new people. So for example, earlier, even with the watching of 50, I used to gain like 20, 30, 40 subs a day. And nowadays with the watching of 1000, I gain like 20, 30, 40 subs. So it's just insane amount of difference now. Like YouTube is not recommending it to new people. So if you start now, it's literally impossible. Sahil, buy a secret mission to get to 100k. Achieve after 100k. ऐसा क्या secret mission है मेरा? अच्छा हाँ. Oh, अब याद आया भाई. अब याद आया. Okay, VD is better, but I don't think it's enough to win the... Oh, he's winning. What the hell just happened? Knight f3 check and you pick up f3. VD is winning. Take on f3 check. He's completely winning now. Luckily for him, he has played h6, so he has king h7. He's completely winning. Take on f3 and take on e3 and take on f3. Okay, what happened? Something cool happened. He's still winning. Okay, he's still winning. Chat, still winning. Has content increased property? Yeah, but it only benefits the people. For example, I have a video second channel which got 40k views with 2k subscribers. Oh, भाई current लगी यार. Purely because of the hands controversy, but the next video did not get the same views. So that's the issue. Sagabai also has content. Yeah, he's been doing it for a long while though. He started before the pandemic, so that really helped Sagabai, and he deserves everything he has. But the thing is, अब किसी को grow करना है तो very difficult. And chat, I think this is winning, but because of opposite color bishop becomes a bit more complicated. That's a big problem. दूसरे चैनल पे अगर कोई वीडियो फट गई तो सब्स बढ़ जाएंगे, उधर मेहनत करते रहो आप. वही आई थिंक सेकंड चैनल के ज्यादा चांसेस हट गए. सेकंड चैनल के ज्यादा चांसेस है बिकॉज देयर आर नो स्ट्रीम्स देयर, सो इट हैज हायर प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग टू 100K, एंड तभी मैं यहाँ पे हायर फुट वीडियो डाल रहा हूँ. विनिंग मीन्स ड्रॉ. नहीं, आई थिंक ही स्टिल विनिंग. ही हैज एन एक्स्ट्रा पॉन नाउ एज वेल. इट्स ऑल अबाउट पुशिंग दीज पॉन्स एंड एट सम पॉइंट जस्ट ट्रेडिंग वन ऑफ द माइनर पीसेस एंड इट विल बी एन इजी वन देन. 10 सेकंड एक्स्ट्रा है per move. Yes. What can GM do if he's not getting invitation from close tournaments? He can't do much actually. It's over. If you're a top level player and you don't get any invitations, then the best you can do is play open tournaments and win some normal prizes like everybody else. And that doesn't work. Trading. अबे क्या बोल रहे हो रे? Yeah, exchange up and pawn up. It's not just an exchange. अगर यहाँ पे pawn नहीं होता ना, it will not be a win. I think I don't even know what the valuation is of that position, but with the pawn, it should be a win. Why chess would not have the same audience cricket? I think at first I used to think it's because chess is complicated. I think there are many reasons about it. But I think it's also because, look at hockey or football. It is very simple to understand, right? But it doesn't have the same audience either. So I think it's more to do with cricket, yeah, because our parents watch it, so we watch it. यार ये कोई blockade तो नहीं है ना यार? I hope not. King को घूम के आना पड़ेगा यार. But रास्ता ही नहीं है King के पास. कहाँ जाएगा King? I think you need rook a8, check, and king coming up to, I think all the, like, king को ये रास्ते से आना पड़ेगा. I think यहाँ. I think that's what you need. You need to move this knight somehow. So king को पूरा ऐसे करके आना पड़ेगा रे. बड़ा लंबा रास्ता है रे. VD fortress बनाने का तरीका ढूंढ ही लेगा. ये क्या है भाई? No, I think VD kind of should win this still. Although it's not so easy now. Okay, king cut off now. That makes it a bit simple. But can you keep it cut off forever though? But ये blockade है रे. How do you cross this? You just can't. You have to move the king again. How do you cross this though? Yeah, he's just waiting. Maybe rook e1 and then bring in the king. He wants to play rook e4. But what does that change? The bishop is still defending the knight. Oh! Bishop got trapped. I don't think I found your channel through streams. No, I know. People, I think, अब recommend नहीं कर रहा है. Earlier it used to. And VD has won. Nice win by VD. GG's in the chat. Vidit Gujrathi. VD OP in the chat, bhai. Let's go. VD OP in the chat. Great game by VD. And that's a win. Down. A dub. Well done. So Rauf bhai को destroy कर दिया है. And इसी के साथ stream का जो tournament का first half है खत्म होता है. वो 4:30 बजे continue होगा. Now I just want to react to for 2 minutes to what I think that guy said. Let me add it quickly. Let me quickly add it, chat. Give me a second. Standings, yeah, sorry, my bad. Standings. Sorry. Standings with chat. Let's look at the standings. So VD is 17.5, tied with Parham Maghsoodloo now. So it's tied for second place, but Mamedyarov is running away. I think first place is next to impossible. First place is difficult, I think. Maybe some outside chances, but सारे game जीतने पड़ेंगे अब. So some chances, but second place की ज़्यादा chances हैं. But let's see. And now let's react to this. I really want to because this was very interesting. Okay, let's mute the background audio. कहाँ गया भाई background audio? हाँ. Next game will be at 4:30 chat. I'll schedule another stream for that. For now, I want to react to this because this is important. Give me a second. Yeah, so I want to react to what Daniel Naroditsky said because he made a very, very interesting point which actually makes a lot of sense to me, and Hikaru also agrees with it. So let's have a look at this once. I could have made a video and gained tons of views, but that's not the point here. Let's look at what he said basically. रुको. इस साइड से बड़ा है क्या? उस साइड से छोटा है? Okay. हाँ. Cool. So let's react to this and let's see what Hikaru shall छुपाए थे भाई ताकि it's not Hikaru's video now. Okay. Let's listen, chat. ठीक है? Let's listen.
That's all pretty normal.
Either that. So to me, there's like two main theories of what Magnus might be thinking. Obviously, it is clear that Magnus thinks that Hans like is a cheater. What does that phrase mean? Is a cheater? Does that mean he thinks he cheated against him in St. Louis, or is Magnus forming his opinion based on past tournaments and he thinks that Hans has somehow discredited himself by cheating prolifically over the board and online previously? I think that is the more probable theory, if I had to speculate, is that Magnus believes that Hans cheated much more prolifically online than Hans admitted to in the interview. And I'm pretty confident that Magnus believes that Hans has cheated over the board before.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So पहली चीज, I think Chesscom ने statement डाला था कि मतलब what Hans said was not enough. He has not revealed everything, and the fact that Hans has not reacted to it is also a sign कि maybe that is true. And then Carlson saying कि it's like I just feel कि मतलब ऐसे ये है OTB cheating करी है, absolutely correct. अगर खाली online cheating होती, maybe I think Carlson would not do this. Let me remove Hikaru's face. अगर confusion हो रहा है तो जरूरत नहीं है भाई इसको शक्ल करने की. So it's totally possible. No one asked my take for this controversy. Fake GM Vidit Gujrathi in the chat.
Maybe
बताओ.
not in St. Louis, but definitely before. Now we can agree that if Hans cheated over the board previously, then that does call into question, obviously, the idea of inviting him to like top tournaments. That should
Silent Hikaru stream.
hypothetically disqualify somebody from getting invites. But obviously there is no proof. But it seems that what Magnus did today is
Audio full hai.
consistent with his like pattern of behavior in St. Louis. Magnus feels incredibly strongly about this, and he's being consistent.
This is true. This is very true.
In his conviction. Do I trust Magnus's intuition? Well, in general, yes. I mean, I think we all.
I think that is for sure. Like Carlson ने आज तक एक बंदे को accuse नहीं किया है. I don't remember anybody Carlson has ever accused. Like I just don't think so. Carlson make this stuff up. Like purely because of this. You are biased and Hikaru Magnus have same sponsor. Okay, let me clarify. Chess24, Chesscom have never paid me a single penny for streaming on my own channel. Let me clarify that. Magnus and Hikaru have sponsors, yes. But the logo you see is purely because I can interact with the Chess.com staff. So I am not paid by anybody, any company. Let me clarify the first thing. And next thing, Hans Niemann's interview was incredibly suspicious. And we guys have no clue what happened behind the back for the past year. We have no clue. Absolutely no clue. So इन लोगों को कुछ idea है जो हमें नहीं है.
Kind of trust Magnus's intuition. That's why he's getting the light of day for as long as he is. If anybody other than Magnus was doing this, I think that person wouldn't be taken seriously at all. Catching someone red-handed is...
Yeah, like, can you imagine they would, because it's, you're just think that it would...
Vanishingly, the likelihood of that is vanishingly small. So
Exactly, so let's keep going.
Vanishingly, the likelihood of that is vanishingly small. So...
Wait, what?
Cheating,
Sorry, what did Daniel say? Let me go back.
That person wouldn't be taken seriously at all. Catching someone red-handed is... Vanishingly, the likelihood of that is vanishingly small. So, with cheating, proof exists on kind of a spectrum. Well, imagine somebody played a tournament, and they're rated 1600, and every single move they made in that tournament corresponds to the Stockfish top line. Is that proof that that person cheated?
Question for you, chat. And this is the main important thing I wanted to show you. What he's saying is कि in action, किसी cheater को catch करना is next to impossible. Like it will take years for you to get caught. Like if somebody starts cheating, if they are smart, I think it's next to impossible to catch a cheater. And the example here he's given is, if it's a 1600 level player who's played a perfect tournament, like Stockfish level, उसने games खेली हैं पूरे tournament में, is that enough evidence for cheating? Yes or no, chat? What do you think? What do you think? That's the premise, right? So is it enough evidence? What do you think, chat? Okay. I think we have some stuff we can use. We can actually use something. हमारे पास चीजें हैं भाई. रुको. रुको चैट, वी हैव स्टफ वी कैन यूज हियर. एक्सपेरिमेंट कर सकते हैं क्या इस पे? आई डोंट नो इफ वी कैन, इफ इट विल वर्क. राइट नाउ इट्स नॉट वर्किंग अपेरेंटली. कुछ चक्कर है भाई. एनीवे, ओके लेट्स गो बैक, लेट्स लीव इट फॉर नाउ. बाद में देखते हैं इसको. सो आई वुड से कि let's look at what they have to say first. Let's have a look at
Well,
this.
most people,
In the
I
chess
feel
world,
like your
yes.
intuition probably is to say no. They just
Wait.
could have played a perfect turn.
Wait a second. Wait. Dan is saying if a 1600 plays the top move every move, that's not proof? I mean, I didn't listen to everything, but I'm just trying to understand what he said. Let me go. Yeah, he's going to justify it, okay. Because to me, that's like 100% proof. Yeah, okay, let's keep going.
Tournament corresponds to the Stockfish top line. Is that proof that that person cheated? Well, most people, I feel like your intuition probably is to say no. They just could have played a perfect tournament. But at the same time, you understand that that's ridiculous. That is as close as it comes to proof, but you didn't catch that person red-handed.
Right, that's true actually.
Exactly. So that is evidence, because playing an entire tournament with perfect level skill is impossible. Like top GMs नहीं कर पाते यार, because you will never catch somebody always with that phone strapped to their ass. You will never find those people. Like, it's somehow hinting some way they can find some way to cheat. And if Solaso plays a perfect game of like not one game, like a perfect tournament with like 35 performance, I think it's very clear कि भाई वो cheating कर रहा था. Like, it's literally impossible to happen. Like, it's literally impossible. Because every game is a composition of like 40, 50, 30, 50, 60, 70, 100 moves. So playing every single move perfectly, the odds are literally zero.
No, he's completely right on that. He's completely right with what he's saying. You're right. Someone who's not in the chess world, they hear that, they're like, okay, whatever, that doesn't mean anything. But yes, within the chess world, that obviously does.
You have to understand that catching someone in the act of cheating over the board almost never happens. The only kind of proof or semi-proof that's realistically procurable is the record of someone's moves and, you know, the correspondent, you know, the correlation to the computer's choices. Now, we can agree that if Hans cheated over the board previously, then that does call into question, obviously, the idea of inviting him to like top tournaments. That should hypothetically disqualify somebody from getting invites, but obviously there is no proof. Kenneth Reagan said that Hans never cheated from statistical analysis in the last 2 years, yesterday on CCT stream. So here's my problem with...
Now, this is an important point. So basically, Kenneth Reagan, I think he analyzed the games of, I think, क्या नाम है यार, Hans Neiman, and he said that, you know, he saw no signs of cheating. Like, he had analyzed his games over the past couple of years. And then again, Daniel's like kind of refutes it really, really well. Hello, Fake Vidit ji, kya hal hai? Let's have a look this.
I do trust Kenneth Reagan. I think that is a major argument in favor of saying that Hans didn't cheat over the board, case closed. But here's the other thing. Cheating has evolved from let me make all of the Stockfish top moves to much more complicated methods. For example, let me play the first 20 moves in a mediocre fashion. Let me play on my own. Let me get a slightly worse position or an equal position. And then let me use the engine at 6 or 7 points in the next 25 moves, right? I feel like that's virtually undetectable. The problem with Kenneth Reagan's algorithm, and I've heard this criticism made of him by people in the know, is that it's a little bit too predicated on the idea that somebody who's cheating is just going to play the top move every time, which is nowhere near how a top player would cheat if they're smart. So I think a huge question right now, and the ball is still in Hans's court in this regard, is for him to clarify the record on his online cheating. I think in terms of putting more facts on the table and realistically asking for stuff to be revealed, the only thing we could realistically ask for that would somewhat enrich our view of the situation is for Hans to address the chess.com statement and to specifically clarify, like, what is his official position on the amount of times that he cheated online.
Sneers just resubbed for 6 months.
Well, there
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to show you. So what I feel out of all of this is कि मतलब यार it's kind of कि मतलब हम कहते हैं ना कि हमने उसको पकड़ा नहीं तो he kind of escapes. That's not true. That's not true. Weber Shreyas, Weber भाई खेलेंगे ऐसा वो कह रहे हैं. He wants to play with you. So basically, I think what basically comes out of it is कि like you have to sometimes, it will be circumstantial evidence is enough. You don't always have to catch somebody in the act कि मतलब उनके टांग पे फोन लगा है या कान में एयरबीड लगे हैं या एयरबीड कह रहा हूँ मैं, क्या हो गया मुझे भाई, एयरबड्स लगे हैं, whatever, like earbud, I don't know. Why is Hans quiet now? Exactly, I'm not sure why is he quiet. Like just look at it this way. If you are playing this tournament and you were completely innocent, I'm just trying to speculate. Like I'm trying to imagine. It's very, very difficult to put myself in that shoes. But let's assume I'm Hans Neiman right now and I'm completely honest. Yeah, the entire world is right now attacking me. Like how can I sit quiet unless I've hired lawyers and they've told me not to speak out? That's one possibility. But otherwise, it makes no sense to me. Like he attacked Hikaru, right? He put out a tweet against Hikaru that Hikaru targeted me, Chesscom targeted me, and they kind of put out. But now he's not speaking at all. So I have even Carlsen spoke out a hint towards Max Lugi, right? So it's not clear at all what's happening. Now, will you be streaming tomorrow when Carlsen makes a statement? Thanks for super. I will. I really want to. So I'll be watching the stream live. And if I sense he's going to make some statement, like at the end, I might stream. So, but it'll be late in the night. I think it might be, I don't know. Tomorrow I don't have this tournament, so I might even stream. Who knows, the entire thing. I'll see tomorrow. But it depends what happens today as well, because we might get some information today. Who knows? उससे क्या पता आज ही आना पड़ जाए like थोड़ी देर के लिए. So we'll have to see कैसे होता है. Thanks for the support, bhai. Means a lot, यार. So the basic thing is you don't have to catch somebody in the act. No, but the thing is, like, I'm not saying he has to speak. I'm just saying like, how would I react? Like if I was innocent, like I would not take this shit like sitting down. I'd be like, what the hell is this? Like I'll react in some way. He's afraid. Also possible, yaar. Matlab, it is possible you can react in different ways. Matlab, you can basically go into a shell. Also possible. So it's hard to say, man. Like from Hans psyche, like if you've cheated in the past, then like, you might feel कि यार अरे यार मैं इस बार कुछ किया ही नहीं, but people don't believe me. But then all the evidence, no, like his mentor had cheated in the past. Then it's like he also cheated in the past. Then he had this meteorological rise, whatever it's called, like insane rise. Like well, he gained like 200 points. Like even all the Indian youngsters gained like 160. So it's very hard to say. Entire world against him, that's quite intimidating. Yeah, but at least like for example, Chesscom ne bola ki like you missed out some things, so he can clarify that. That's exactly what Daniel Nutsky said. No, like you can clarify that part at least. You can clarify evidence. Speculation nahi hai. That's the thing, yaar. Basically, for example, let's say ki somebody is cheated on Chesscom. So I'll give you an example. Okay, so I played somebody in April 2021 in Serbia. Okay. And when I went there, Pernali is there in the chat. She can also, I think we've done a stream on this. I'm 100%, 99.9% sure. In fact, I would say 100, but I have to say it on 99 because it's a stream. Ki somebody tried to buy a norm there. Okay, somebody. And it's not ironical that when I came back, I saw his Chesscom account had been banned like 10 days prior to the tournaments. It was banned for cheating. So there's always a correlation, and cheating is a habit. Once you do it, you just keep doing it. So I think all this circumstantial evidence, it can add up and it will be enough. Like nobody will invite Hans Neiman. Like unless Hans Neiman can get out of this, nobody will ever invite Hans Neiman. And even during open tournaments, people simply not play him. Like for example, let's say I was supposed to play Hans Neiman tomorrow, and I really value my rating. Would I play against him? Somebody who has been accused of cheating. So I think something has to come out of this. I wouldn't say he's cheating or not. All I'll say is that this is not looking good at all for now. It is not looking good. Light test, yeah, and that cannot be counted as evidence at all. It cannot be counted as evidence. That is not evidence. That will help you figure out more clues, but it's not as such evidence. So this will be very interesting to see कि क्या होता है. And I think Carlsen will reveal something, as he mentioned. And Nepo also said something about this, that he's also sus about Hans Neiman. Caruana said something, I think Caruana was very blatant. He said even before the tournament, Carlsen did not want Hans Neiman there. He felt awkward. He wanted to withdraw beforehand itself. So that is not looking good. Like it's not this tournament. It's from beforehand. It's not this tournament. ठीक है chat, I think it's time to end the stream and I'll see you at 4:30 for the next stream. I think we have Nihal against Kramnik. That is an insane match. World champions and Nihal ka match hai. Then we have we have Ronak against Anish Giri, and you will also have 10 more rounds of this. So it will last till 7. So I'll see you at 4:30 and I think बहुत जल्दी revelation होने वाला है कोई ना कोई regarding Hans Neiman and Magnus Carlsen. वो भी आज या कल में पता लग जाएगा. And I hope it brings us more clarity. I think it's very, very important. So let's see क्या होता है. Last tournament of hands in I'm not sure which one it was. And thanks a lot for support, yaar. Ryan bhai and everybody else. Thanks a lot for support, yaar. It really means a lot. Helps a lot to stream every day. And I basically have to indulge in less other things and I can focus on YouTube. Thanks a lot for support, chat. And I'll see you at 4:30 p.m. Lunch khalo bhai, pet bhar lo, and I'll see you in 1.5 hours. Take care, keep smiling, and buy fake GM VD as well. See you soon.